Okay, so I started the stream early because AV wanted to do the stream early and do it right now. Okay, I'm currently live. I'm starting now. I'm currently live now. Currently live now. Okay then, he saw it. And of course, we're going to be laughing our asses off at the pure, blatant stupidity at this entire situation. Hold on, let me put the invite on. Hi! Oh, hey, you're here. Finally. Let me post the link in. And boom! Booyah! Here you go. I'll wait for you. And hold on, I'm going to go grab my water bottle. From my room. Hold on. Grab it. Okay, hold on. Should be right there in a few minutes. Hold on, this door needs to be shut. Okay. It's right there. See it? Ah, here he is. Hey!
Hi!
Ah, finally, you made it.
Yeah, finally. Sorry about that last mishap. And I'm sorry it's 8 o'clock where you're at. It's just, I might be busy tomorrow.
Yeah, it's better we get it done now than get it done later. Because it's going to be good.
Great.
So, hold on. Let me ask you a question. A very good question.
Yeah?
How am I ever going to pay back my debt?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we're ready. Oh, and by the way, I got myself a new wallpaper again.
A new wallpaper? Nice.
Oh boy, and I've solidified my role as official ship poster of hell.
Alright, let's see it.
Also, I got a new browser, Opera GX.
Cool.
Yeah. Want to see it?
Yep.
Liberal Avenue. Yeah, no thanks. I think I'll take the next exit.
Liberal Avenue?
I'm a fish. Hold on. Let me open up my Discord because I've been. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have to go up. I have every little meme in my perfect place. Hold on. First, I gotta put up memes. So I gotta go back up because I have so many memes at this point. You'd be surprised how many memes I managed to steal after all this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But before we do that, let's get back into ML leaks because holy shoot, it's gonna be a nightmare. What's that music?
It's Man of Steel music. I put it in the background. I like doing background music.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I can adjust it at will. So like if it gets too loud, then I'll turn it down so I can hear you and all that stuff.
Yeah, so we got some whole bunch of new monsters. Hold on, I went a little bit too far. We got a whole new bunch of monsters. You've already heard of Jaeger Year-End and Teddy Bomb, but guess what? We got Barbatos Rex, aka Satan 2.0.
Cool.
He also got his 7th Monk Flamorg, a Monk Demon, Brainlian, a Brain Alien, Xmas Week, the Bounty Hunt. We got the upcoming Chief Aerosagas. We got Chieftain Alarork and Barbatos Rex.
Cool.
Yeah. Here's a bunch of stuff here. Hold on. Whole bunch. Then we got this. Uriel, El Divino, Caledon, Guaylan, and Ogeron. This is what basically got a lot of people excited because if you don't know, Uriel was basically one of the monsters back in during like the oldest days of Monster Legends. He was like the original He was like an original god status amongst Monster Legends players back in the old days.
Nice.
Yeah, and knowing that he's getting an evolved form is also good. Hold on, we also got a whole bunch of other monsters. Barbatos Rex description. When he was dethroned, Barbatos accepted his defeat without making a big fuss, but only because he knew that his moment to come back would arrive and that his friends in hell wouldn't fail him. And they didn't. Thanks to them, he was able to obtain Ambrosia and transform into Barbatos Rex. He is ready to get his throne back.
Cool. Maybe Luke can help him.
Weirdica's description. One night, a clan of orc magicians violated the skulls of 3 long-dead barbarian heroes to use in a dark summoning ritual. It worked, but she wasn't happy about the interruption. What happened to those orcs? Only Weirdica knows.
Nice.
Monk Flamorg's description. The Twisted Monk Flamorg belongs to an ancient order of energy-manipulating demon cultists. A master invoker of flame, he was trained in the most terrifying recesses of the underworld, where he constructed dark alliances with other power-hungry demons. Nice. Brainlian. Originally created as a pet for Isil, Brainlian proved itself to be so much more. He was sitting in Isil's lap when an assassin suddenly attacked without warning, aiming straight for Isil's heart. Isil was so impressed by his little pet's bravery that he granted it a set of bionic legs so they could ride into battle together.
Wow.
And of course, one of my personal favorites, Chieftain Alarourke. Alarourke may be dumb as a stick, but he was also the one to eat the feather that Archduke left behind after a battle. The feather was made of pure ambrosia, so long story short, Alarourke became the strongest orc in his tribe, which means he became the boss, Chieftain Alarourke. You've already seen some of the bounty hunt monsters. There's this. Caladan's description. This orc was repudiated by his tribe because of his eyes right after his birth. Soon he was raised at the Light Kingdom. As Caladan grew up, it became clear that you can take an orc out of his tribe, but he'll still be an orc. He was aggressive and loved sharp objects, so in order to channel his violence, he took up a job that was perfect for him. Executioner.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's nasty. You have Werlern. Hold on. Bunch of stuff. This is Monk Flamorg. Looks like a Dragon Ball villain.
Yeah.
And then we got this. Elvira Demon Slayer, Emerus, Fundy, and Jack Russell. A lot of people lost their shit over this one, Elvira Demon Slayer, since it implied that War Master Elvira herself would become a doomsday monster.
Okay.
We're powerful enough already, but now this is just what happened. Then we have some of the new bounty hunt monster, and here's some of the designs. This is Chieftain Alarourke.
Okay.
It looks like one of those old World of Warcraft orcs. I like it.
Yeah.
This is Barbatos Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, fun fact, we actually had a nickname for this guy, Barbatos Anorexia. Because he looked like he literally lost a lot of muscle like turning into this. Compare the old design and then the new one. And this is Brainlian. Odd. Say hello to Weirdica. Hold on, let me turn down my thing. Here's a better image of Flamorg. This is Caladan. There's the official
Alright.
them. Here's the thing. We got a whole bunch. And this one was a cool one. Master Goldfield. Another Monster Legends original. Now back into the battle. And this is the new loading screen.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely captures the whole deep Lord of Hell thing. Gwalern, who we've also got, and Ogorunk. There's also Sheriff Cupid, which is actually a... this is a good one because it's also another original Monster Legends character. This is Gwalern.
Okay.
Yeah, here's Ogorunk's description. Ogorunk is too brutal, even for barbarian standards. Jarmuth Khan keeps him in chains and inside a cage for extra protection from him. He doesn't feed him, so that he's furious and hungry when he lets him out for battle. This strategy has worked so far, but Jarmuth's secretly scared that one day, Ogorunk's fury and hunger will turn against him.
Probably.
And Waylon. Waylon loves causing chaos on and off the battlefield. Half merfolk and half imp, he must infiltrate and occupy bodies of water outside the underworld to survive, which gives him ample opportunity to play pranks. And there's the image of Ogron, and this is a new one, Raris. What is it with SP and their eyeball skinny monsters? Seriously.
I see.
Yeah, literally. This is Ogron's loading screen.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is his moveset for Raris. This is Fundy's moveset, and he's basically like a dream monster. Fundy's description. Fundy is a well-known architect and constructor in Electra. He's moved from his home city into Mondstown to help restore all the areas that were destroyed by Malarian and Don Canine to make room for the shelter. He's become friends with Super Dream and the other superheroes. The city is in good hands now. Here's a closer image of Raris. And Raris, where is the description of this thing? The whole backstory for that thing was that it was an abomination trapped in a space void. And in doing so, basically... Oh, here it is. This abomination was trapped inside a space void for centuries. As it came out, it had completely mutated into what it is today. During its time inside the void, Raris acquired some extraordinary powers, like the ability to see the future and pasts of other monsters, as well as manipulate their memories. Might be useful for like that maybe an episode like that. This is a new one, Galvanus. He's a apparently some sort of super monster. Thunder, light support with positive and negative effect removal, torches, and blind skills. This alchemist used to experiment with thunder currents. Used to because one day an experiment went horribly wrong and his entire body was affected by those electric currents. Since then, battling has been the only way Galvanus can find balance. He channels the currents inside him through his skills. And now, let's get on to the memes, because holy hell, we are going to have a lot of good memes. Good memes, memes.
Okay.
I'm looking for our Mr. Brandon. First name, Let's Go. Let's go, Brandon, anyone? Let's go, Brandon. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, hold on a minute. I'm actually wearing a We the People Let's Go Brandon shirt.
Cool. Where do I get that?
I got it as a Christmas gift.
Nice.
Anywho, let's get back to this. No, I don't understand. I have fought for communism, written revolutionary essays on Tumblr, and reported fascists on Facebook. Shut up, degenerate. Every time. It's always every time. America spent 50 years fighting the USSR just to become a gay, retarded version of it. The halls, boughs of holly, getting decked.
Whoa.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Yeah.
I got that joke. Hold on. Master Skywalker, we ran out of wrapping paper. What are we going to do? It's wrapping paper instead of the lightsaber. This tweet aged well. It's actually a you ever heard of Dewey Defeats Truman?
No, I haven't.
It's basically like a hold on, let me show you what it is. Dewey Defeats Truman picture. It's basically a modified version of that picture. It's this one.
I see.
Yeah, hence it's according to this. Hold on. It's an incorrect banner headline on the front page of the Chicago Daily Tribune on November 3rd, 1948, the day after incumbent as President Harry S. Truman won an upset victory over his opponent, Governor Thomas E. Dewey of New York, in the 1948 presidential election. It was famously held up by Truman at a public appearance following his successful election, smiling triumphantly at the error. Die mad, you salty bitch.
Wow.
Children's book. Suck a beefy fart directly out of my asshole. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, here's a good one. Dark Zenobia be like. Hold on. Hold on, wait. If Done?
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm high on crack.
I'm high on crack. Here's the image of that currently serves as my thing.
Cool.
A bit closer to heaven. You're all wrong. The Earth isn't flat or round. It's fucked. Yeah. Your final booster, Dr. Fauci. +4s and +2. A liberal looking for a job with their worthless college major. It's a freaking guy in out of scuba gear out in the middle of the desert.
What?
Without stupid people, we would have no one to laugh at. Take the time and thank a stupid person for their contribution.
I'll be sure to.
If George Orwell were alive today, he'd be like, ugh. I literally wrote a book to warn you guys about this, George Orwell.
Yeah, that's exactly what he'd say. 2 books,
Yeah.
actually. 1984 and Animal Farm, to my knowledge.
Stupidity isn't a virus, but it sure is spreading like one.
Yeah.
Cooperating woman. Let me show you how to make your wheel more efficient. Ew, I told you to stop mansplaining to me. Fuck all the way off. Cooperating with men? You did it. No, we did it, brother.
Yeah.
Hold on. Trader Joe. It's supposed to be Joe Manchin, as they call him. My dating life. A trash
That's
fire.
good.
Bitches be like, I'm gender fluid. Good, because I'm thirsty. Men in 1944 facing almost certain death. Men in 2020 facing a 99.9% survival rate.
Mhm.
You're xenophobic? Like, yeah, bitch. Did you see those things?
Wow.
That's a xenomorph, by the way. I am tired of living in a world with retards.
Yeah.
Same here, man. This one, 2011. Oh shit, oh fuck. We're done with you stealing from us, capitalist pig. We are the 99%. Occupy Wall Street. Racism is the only problem we face. Don't care about anything else. Focus on racism. Yes, queen. Good, they're falling for it. Here's a good one. I think you can guess what's wrong with this.
Wait, C-3PO Robocop, is that Iron Man?
Yeah, and it says T-800 on the top.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a weird what the hell. Art thief then, dodging acrobatics through lasers to steal ancient artifacts from Persia and Rome. Art thief now, control C on an image of a dead monkey. It's accurate. From a young age, I was prepared for the world to be evil and cruel, but I was never prepared for it to also be this gay and stupid.
No one was prepared.
No one was, my dear good friend. E.T. and Beetlejuice had a baby. It's Lori Lightfoot. Anti-gunner. The Second Amendment won't help you, as if civilians could take on the U.S. military anyway. Me, smiles, and Vietnamese. I mean, the final variant is Obamacron.
Well, as long as that's the final variant, we don't have to deal with any more.
There's no time left to wake the sheep. It's time to wake the other lions. ACAB. All communists are bastards.
Nice. I pay for that to be an actual company.
Reading up for 2022. How to say fuck you in a nice way. Time traveler. Moves chair. The timeline. Pepsi chips and Lay's soda. I was not expecting that. No, really, I was not expecting that. What the fuck? New nighttime guard for Ghislaine Maxwell's cell.
Okay.
It's Hillary Clinton in disguise.
Oh no.
Obama's birth certificate? Psst, I want to see Hillary's Earth certificate.
Wow.
The reptar.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Washington, D.C. Insurrection Fest. Brought to you by CNN. Stage 1, Drunk Don Lemon. Stage 2, Pedo Producer number 1. Stage 3, Pedo Producer number 2. Stage 4, Panthless Brian Stelter. Hold on. Do you ever look at stuff and wonder how it got there?
Yes.
A truck in a tree, a ram on a power line, a horse in a fence, and AOC.
Yeah.
Things with big googly eyes. A potato. A cuttlefish. A pregnant belly. AOC.
Oh dear.
This was just me doing some Payday 2 research. Someone disagreeing with you doesn't automatically make them a random ist or phobe. Progressives, steaming at the head, furious.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Extremely rare white cougar highlights a quirk of the species. Can't be rare. The targeted ads say there are white cougars in my area waiting to meet me. Memes. Memes from God. Hold on. A whole bunch of crap here. Hold on. Here's a good one. Choose your fighter. Barbarian, protagonist, striking attire, absolute unit. Thief, natural charmer, deceitful, can steal legendary items. Usurper, mastermind, computing skills, knows nuclear launch codes. Spy, scouts the area, remains in the shadows, fearless. Berserker, filled with rage and spit, one-man army, in great pain. Witch, elderly mage, sanity has declined due to potion brewing. Can see the spirit realm.
Wow.
Yeah, hold on. Spending some time with the kids in Florida. Then AOC photobombs us. Oh boy. Me killing demons in Doom. My extremely religious grandmother. Die, sinners. I need to see a dentist. One of my canines is getting loose. Communists when they get assigned to Alaskan coal mines instead of teaching lesbian dance free from a free luxury condo. Crying at the ball. Eyeballs. Point of view. You're a communist revolutionary after the communist revolution. You're facing a firing squad, my friend.
Yeah.
Victory is ours. The revolution is complete. Finally, I can focus on art and not waiting tables. We need art, right? Stuck in the fields. Every time. Here's a good one.
Heath Ledger's Joker meets Heath Ledger's Joker.
You mean Real Queen?
No,
Phoenix
wait.
Joker?
Oh, wait, that's Joaquin Phoenix. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like it's a version of the Sistine Chapel ceiling, like the image of God pointing to Adam.
Yeah. Joker meets Joker. Nice. I want to see that happen.
What do you see? Good content.
Yeah.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Perhaps.
I'm pretty sure he does. Dear Emperor, would you look at the time? Purge time. Oh, here's a good one. Cops beat Chinese man after asking for his name. I've lost all faith in our police. Says fuck you. Oh boy. Here's one of my personal favorites. This is a famous recipe from communist China. But Mao, there's nothing on the plate. Oh boy. Oh, and we also got some Dark Synovia, anti-Dark Synovia memes.
And more.
Dark Synovia fan, screeching soy boy. Average Admiral producer enjoyer, handsome prince-looking motherfucker. That guy really is. Look at the sculpting on that dude's face. He looks like Prince. You know, the singer.
Yeah.
Here's another good one. Will you stop calling me a white colonizer for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Every single time. White colonizer. I'm Asian. Every single time. It's always like that. Virgin Novia calls people white colonizers. Chad AP calls out morons.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta check something.
But the fact that he doubled down, when I called, and didn't even apologize when I said I was Asian. Like, oh my god.
Watching AP's videos, happy face. Watching Duxanovia's videos, miserable face.
If I knew how my viewers felt, hardly anybody ever comments.
Business pitch. We buy Epstein's island and fill it with pedos. Then sell hunting passes to the island. I would invest in that, no doubt about it. Hold on a minute. Hold on, wait, I have an image somewhere along here. This one right here. Giving my horse body dysmorphia. He's watching My Little Pony. Fuck this place.
The bear's walking away.
Your intelligence has been damaged. A very big staple of the Daily Stupid. Mace Windu passing a note to Anakin Skywalker. Your MasterCard has been declined. Makes so much sense. Hold on. Whole bunch of other stuff. You talking mad shit for someone in crusading distance. What else do I have? It was you, wasn't it, Nancy?
Yeah.
There is no curse in Entish, Elvish, or the tongues of men for their stupidity.
Yeah.
And I must say that almost everything that I have witnessed has been cringe. I save my memes by screenshotting them. You crop them properly, right?
Mm-hmm.
The punchline is that it's not cropped properly.
Yeah.
Cut off. Friend, does your cat bite? Me. Worse, he judges you.
Yeah.
Florida has issued stay-at-home orders for all residents of New York, Illinois, and Michigan.
Oh?
It's a joke.
Yeah, I figured, because that'd be really weird.
Vote Biden. He will fix the economy. The economy now. A messed up sandwich. Feminism fails the Bechdel test. All they talk about is men.
Yeah.
Welcome to Florida. You came here from there because you didn't like there, and now you want to change here to be like there. You're not racist, phobic, or anti-whatever you are. We simply like here the way it is, and most of us actually came here because it's not like there wherever there was. You're welcome here, but please stop trying to make here like there. If you want here to be like there, you should not have left there to come here, and you are invited to leave here and go back there at your earliest convenience. At Griffin, Florida. Me ready to worsen an already tense situation with some unwanted humor. So this was on the 14th. Feast of the Ass.
Huh?
Yeah, it's an actual thing. Hold on.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
Wow.
I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication, and I don't know what the fuck I've just read. The shit post. Democracy is ass. Fact checkers. Reality can be whatever I want.
Yeah.
I am here to remind you, this station's shield shall still be quite operational when your friends arrive.
Emperor Fauci.
No, that's not Fauci, that's Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders? Really? Oh,
yeah,
boy.
that's you ever seen that image of him sitting at Biden's inauguration with the mittens and like the crossed legs? That's him right there.
It took me a bit to recognize it.
My armor is contempt. My shield is disgust. My sword is hatred. In the Emperor's name, let none survive.
Nice.
Tell me it isn't possible for people to be this motherfucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all life is to you? Racist memes and GIFs? That's all it needs to be.
Wow.
Therapist, Medusa isn't real. It can't hurt you. Medusa. Medusa. Instead of snakes for hair, it's goose heads for hair.
Yeah,
I would date that.
definitely.
Wow, that's great. If what you is what I would say if what you said wasn't borderline retarded. Hold on. Kids are so dumb. They believe that some guy with a beard will give them stuff for free. They just go nuts with marks. Has to defend a town against 150,000 troops with only 100 of his own. Throws the gates wide open, sits on top playing a lute, enemy general thinks it's a trap, and leaves.
Wow.
Okay, so Blacks for Trump was trending, so I found someone who made this.
Wow. Cool.
It's if you understood the context of that, you would know how bad this would be.
I don't, but
The whole context is this scene was originally from a porn video.
huh?
Yeah, that's where it came from. Sorry if you
Okay.
lost your innocence that fast.
Okay.
And now we get to move on. We've already been 30 minutes in and we haven't even started with our main course.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you we're going on 30 minutes.
The Realm of Inferno. Let's see how many we've got. It's gonna be a record breaker. Holy Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Wow.
That has got to be our world record.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Just for the record, the longest running stream was our Daily Stupid 7 stream, I'm Surrounded by Idiots. Our most
Really?
viewed Daily Stupid stream would have to be the 8th one, Clown World for Dummies, which, hold on a minute. Let me take a look at my the playlist just so I can confirm. It has a record 159 views. That's the most viewed of our Daily Stupid. The one second to that being our 7th one.
159 views. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's how many we got.
Wow.
Also, you need to make sure you add this to the playlist, the Daily Stupid playlist.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'm not sure if it's be visible anyway. I've never checked. Whoa. 159 views. Oh my god. Wow.
What?
I just saw it. Like, I just thought, wow. I didn't know that many people are watching our streams.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the stream of the largest amount of articles will be this one, the Daily Stupid 9 at the peak of Mount Stupid, which, fun fact, gets its name from the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's basically an effect that makes stupid people think they're overestimate themselves. It makes them think they're smarter than everyone else.
Is that right?
Yeah. Peak of Mount Stupid. It's part of the Dunning-Kruger effect. It gets it's this part.
Okay.
Hence the name Peak of Mount Stupid.
Nice.
Let's start with the first one. The Daily Stupid. Jen Psaki, January 6th, Democrat Twitter. This was supposed to be the final article before the original 8th stream. Let's get this shit over with. Number 1, Jen Psaki claims that looters are stealing designer clothing and jewelry because of COVID. Jen Psaki, the lady who could circle back so much you could power the entire country. How did she get on the Daily Stupid? How about claiming that the reason people are stealing jewelry and designer clothes is because of COVID? This is an actual
Huh?
house. Reporter. When a huge group of criminals organize themselves and want to go loot a store at CVS, Nordstrom, Home Depot until the shelves are clean, you think that that's because of the pandemic? Jansaki. Yes.
What?
How? How is this not satire? Yeah, because it's totally COVID's fault that people are robbing stores for expensive stuff. Jansaki, you're incredibly stupid.
That makes no sense.
Oh, this one. Number 2, New York Times opinion piece claims every day is January 6th.
What? This is not Groundhog Day.
Hold on, let me open up my water bottle. I have watched people on the anniversary of January 6th screech and cry about how Trump supporters started an insurrection and nearly overthrew democracy. But this one takes the cake and is another example of the Babylon Bee coming true. Recently, an opinion piece published by the New York Times claimed that every day is January 6th. Every day is January 6th now.
Okay.
For real? No, it is not. Even better, the Babylon Bee posted a satire article claiming that Congress passed a law to make every day January 6th so they can spend all the time thinking about it. Congress passes a law making every day January 6th thing think about it all the time.
What?
Yeah, that's a satire article. It's not real.
It better not be.
Trust me, it isn't. New York Times, you're completely stupid. Number 3, official Democrat Twitter account thanks Biden for lowering gas prices by 2 cents.
My 2 cents. Ugh, they are just so desperate to praise him.
This has got to be the stupidest thing that we have officially found for the Daily Stupid. And I don't remember how many times I have said that. Recently, the official account for the Democrat Congressional Campaign Committee praised Biden by lowering gas prices by 2 cents. That's literally how low it was. Let's see.
Wow.
Really? That's what you're praising him for? That isn't something to praise him for. If anything, it's literally stupid to applaud him for that.
Yeah.
This is just the first article, and I already feel dumber than ever.
I think eventually I'll just become numb.
What?
I think eventually I'll just become numb, and get used to it.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait. Hold on. I did something important. I updated my Daily Stupid Hypocritical Politicians edition.
Oh?
Yeah. Okay. I also made sure to update. Time to brush you off again, my old friend. Number 9. Biden claims you're siding with George Wallace if you don't support federalized elections.
Huh?
Time to dust off our old friend for a new update. Recently, Biden invoked the name of George Wallace, the infamous pro-segregation senator of Alabama, during his Atlanta speech about federalized voting. How do you want to be remembered? Biden said, squaring off against famous human rights champions against pro-segregation and anti-American activists. Do you want to be on the side of Dr. King or George Wallace? Do you want to be on the side of John Lewis or Bull Connor? Do you want to be on the side of Abraham Lincoln or Jefferson Davis? This is the moment to decide, to defend our elections, to defend our democracy.
Dare bring up Abraham Lincoln,
What?
and you are nothing like him.
You kind of glitched out, dude.
What?
You glitched out.
I was saying to Biden, don't you dare bring up Abraham Lincoln. You are nothing like him.
All this alone would make it as part of a Daily Stupid. What lands it here on the Hypocritical Politicians edition is the fact that Biden has actually praised George Wallace. Take a look. But since Obama brought it up, it's worth noting that the only person in modern American politics who have repeatedly praised Wallace and other segregationists is Joe Biden. It was Biden who bragged that in 1973, Wallace considered him one of the outstanding young politicians of America. It was Biden who wrote in 1975 that the Democratic Party could stand a liberal George Wallace.
What?
Biden in 1981 told a black witness in the Senate that sometimes even George Wallace is right. It was Biden who, while campaigning for the presidency in Alabama in 1987, claimed that he'd been a recipient of an award from Wallace in 1973. Probably wasn't true, but what a thing to brag about. and then boasted that Delaware was on the South Side in the Civil War. My God, Biden is off the rails stupid.
Yeah.
Hold on, gotta move this back because holy hell, I'm gonna need to move for a face palm, or in this case, a face desk. Next one, the Daily Stupid. Big words, Demi Lovato, beholder. I feel like everyone reading this is just an empty house for all the stupid crap. Yet I still do it. Why? Because it's fun. Let's jump back into the mindless garbage, shall we? Oh, this one.
What?
Number 1, Twitter user claims using big form words is a form of white supremacy.
Seriously?
We have
What's
seen
that too? You can't say big words are white supremacy. How do you? White supremacy is big words. Supremacy, big word. Does that mean that's? I don't get it.
we have seen everything be declared white supremacy, from grades to math, cheese, and even staying still. Now it's big words. Yes, a Twitter user by the name of Kimberly Parker argued that using big words is another form of white supremacy. Take a look. Using big words is another form of white supremacy. Blacks who live in the urban areas don't have the same access to education as whites. This makes them less smart. If you feel the need to communicate like you're a thesaurus, you are probably a white supremacist.
No, it just means we know more.
Really? Really? This is absolutely stupid. Here's my response. I cachinate vociferously at your preposterous proclamations.
Okay, I need to look up the first 2 words.
Hold on, let me do that for you.
Oh, thanks.
Cachinate. To laugh hard, loudly, or convulsively. Guffaw.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Vociferously. Vociferously. Meaning making a loud outcry, clamorous, noisy.
I see. Thanks.
It basically means I laugh in big words. I laugh loudly at your stupid ideas.
Yeah.
That's basically what it means. Number 2, Demi Lovato claims to sing to ghosts to help them overcome their trauma by sexism.
Ghosts? What? But they're dead. They can't face. Why do I try to continue to rationalize this? You just can't rationalize it.
You can't rationalize stupid, my friend. If I haven't seen pure stupidity, I have now. Recently, Demi Lovato claimed to have sung to ghosts in order for them to overcome their trauma caused by sexism. Not making this up, take a look. Demi Lovato sings to ghosts to help them overcome trauma caused by sexism. If I was a ghost, I would be traumatized by her singing. Smile politely, y'all. We're witnessing mental illness.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato, you're insanely stupid. Number 3, Twitter user claims beholders are representative of people with mental disorders. And now we have reached the peak of the stupid orcs are representative of black people and goblins are representative of Jews claim. Recently, D&D removed references to slavery from the backstory of the beholders and mind flayers. While this has managed to provide a plethora of bad takes, this one takes a cake as it claims that the beholders is a representation of people with mental disorders and was removed for ableism.
What?
Checking out why so the code is trending is a free block list of whiners who don't like the game and that's trying to be marginally less racist. Just homebrew the racism back in if you love it so fucking much. How the fuck is a goddamn eyeball monster racist? That one was removed for ableism, but it's not the only edit. But your whole vibe tells me you don't care about either of those things. So go fuck yourself over a rusty pipe and get the fuck out of my mentions. It's not cool to demonize mental illness, and beholders are written as having mental illness. For the record, this is what a beholder looks like. That's what they look like.
Okay.
Remind me, how the fuck does this look like someone with mental disorders? And again, the description of these creatures makes a lot of sense. A beholder constantly fears for its safety, is wary of any creature that isn't one of its minions, and is aggressive in dealing with perceived threats. It might react favorably towards creatures that humble themselves before it and presents themselves as inferiors. but is easily provoked to attack creatures that brag about their accomplishments or claim to be mighty. Oh, I get it. They sounded too much like your average Twitter user. Whoever you are completely stupid. I still can't believe they managed to compare something that looks like they came out of Lovecraft's asshole to people with mental disorders. Like, really?
Yeah.
Daily Stupid, Incest, Joe Biden, God of War. I'm currently messing with the soundboard while writing this article. Hold on a minute. While writing this article, I prefer the soundboard over stupid stuff like this, but I must finish my article. Number 1, Twitter user defends incest. I have seen people defend incest, but this one tries to justify and defend it, stating the only reason they are opposed to it is that it might normalize abusive relationships. Most opposition to incest uses ableist language and ostensible concern for health as a cover for visceral disgust. I'm only hesitant to normalize incest because I think it might create an incentive for abusive relationships using familial power dynamics.
Oh my.
You say most opposition. Do you know any arguments that don't use ableist language, etc.? I'm genuinely curious to know what they are. For my own sanity, FAO. I haven't seen a good explanation anywhere in this thread yet. So here goes my attempt. I guess if consenting adults want to engage in non-reproductive incest, that's okay. Reproductive incest, however, is definitely bad, and I can give a non-ableist explanation. Continued. Newsflash, you're stupid. Ask your doctor if shutting the fuck up is right for you. Number 2, Joe Biden agrees with Let's Go Brandon.
Well, at least he's being honest.
Well, this is the last thing I expected to happen. Recently, when Joe Biden was taking Christmas calls, one father ended with his call with "Let's go, Brandon," and Joe Brandon. Joe Biden agreed with the slogan.
Joe Brandon.
Guys have to be in bed by 9 o'clock, and asleep between 9 and 12, or he doesn't show up. I hope you have a
Christmas as well.
Thank you.
Christmas and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
As you can
Well, oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. That will be like me saying "fuck you" to AV and him agreeing.
I might
Joe
just do
Biden
that.
What?
I might just do that as a joke. Agree to that if you told me that.
Fuck you, AP.
Hey, I agree.
Oh boy. Joe Biden, you're stupid as hell. Number 3, God of War director disrespects the dead. This is just beyond my respect, and for good reason. Recently, God of War director David Scott Jaff threw a hissy fit over a Nintendo game winning the Best Action Adventure Game Award and claimed the only reason it won was because of a sympathy vote due to the death of Masayuki Uemura, the man who created the NES and SNES.
Okay.
This was a sympathy vote because the guy who made the NES and SNES died today. Furthermore, Jaff exposed his ignorance when he confused Wind Waker for Breath of the Wild. This admit you're too much of a smooth brain to figure out a really rudimentary puzzle in a video game. You probably can't beat Wind Waker. Who, me? I could, but I got bored after dealing with my first Guardian. Much more in love with 2D Zeldas, never loved the 3D ones. There's no Guardians in Wind Waker, idiot. Try again. Whatever they are called, moron. What is the giant elephant-looking thing that's a dungeon but is also guarded by the water creature? You have to free blocks and throw at him or something. That's not Wind Waker. And you call me a moron, huh? David Scott Jaff, you're both a piece of shit and stupid.
Yeah.
This is the Dead Sea, the saltiest place on Earth, next to your bitch ass. Oh boy, let's take a look at the next one. Where is the next one? Where is the next one? Oh, this one. Daily Stupid, The Grinch, Black Hammer, John Madden. I sincerely have burnout from all this stupid, but I can hopefully deal with the dumpster fire that happens. Let's just get into the shit, shall we? Number 1, New York Times asked if the Grinch has sex appeal.
Huh?
Let me ask you let me tell you what stupid looks like. It looks like this. Recently, the New York Times asked a very dumb question. Does the Grinch have sex appeal?
What?
No. Uh-oh. No. Just no. 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 New York Times, you are completely stupid. Double facepalm. When a single facepalm won't cut it.
Yep.
Number 2, Black Hammer Organization is the literal embodiment of the We Was Kangs meme. The last time the Black Hammer was on the Daily Stupid, they were on Bounding into Comics the Daily Stupid for claiming Afreg was a white colonizer. Now they are on my Daily Stupid for being an idiot.
Speaking of which, what's the update? Speaking of which, what's the update with Bounding into Comics version? Are they ever going to bring it back, or are we going?
What? This one's getting get the fuck out of here. Hold on.
What
How do
the
you
heck? Oh no, a bot.
block user?
I hate bots.
Yeah.
Did
How do
Bounding
you even find your channel?
did Bounding into Comics ever say? Or did Bounding into Comics ever say if they're gonna bring theirs back, or are we taking over the reins forever?
I don't know.
Because I'm genuinely curious.
We're only at 51 minutes. Goddamn, we're only in 4 articles deep, and we're already at 51 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Now they run my deal. Super for being an idiot. We personally want to say rest in piss to colonizer Karl Marx. Marx's Ku Klux Communist Manifesto has created a generation of cracker leftists who think on the side of colonized peoples while lining up to be the first to genocide, enslave, and kill us. Mm-hmm. What is it with these ultra leftards who had KKK to every C word? To everything. Not only that, but they also claim that potatoes and tomatoes were stolen from the indigenous people to make dishes in Ireland and Italy.
Okay.
Potatoes and tomatoes stolen from indigenous people to make weak-ass dishes in Ireland and Italy. How did that peninsula of Asia be so flavorless without the colonized world?
I
swear to Lucifer and Abaddon that these people are the literal embodiment of the infamous We Was Kangs meme. Black Hammer, you're stupid. Number 3, Twitter user claims John Madden created a digital plantation.
A digital plantation? How is that different from a regular plantation?
I thought I'd never see the sighting of our former host, but here we are. Recently, Twitter users have been accusing the late great John Madden of racism. While I could point to several bad takes, this one is the worst, as it accuses John Madden of creating a digital plantation and dehumanizing black athletes. I have lots of opinions on John Madden. The creation of the Madden video game was not a great development for the US. It further glamorized violence and dehumanized black athletes, helping to establish plantation cosplay that has grown worse in the era of fantasy football. The video game distanced from the reality of the violent sports from fans and transformed human behaviors into artificial numbers and simulations. It glamorized athletes using their name for profits while encouraging fans to disregard the humanity. Madden built a digital plantation. On that take is stupid alone, it did result in a hilariously good response and the return of former Daily Stupid host Dr. Alex Stein, PhD.
How'd you bring him back?
Is there ever a vaccine to prevent me from ever seeing this shit again, or should I just do Pfizer boosters until my heart gives out? Because I'd rather be dead than read any more of this, LMAO. And Dr. Alex Stein said, comedy gold. Dr. Andrew McGregor, you are completely stupid. And wait for it to load. And where the hell did I do that? Okay, where the hell did I? Okay. The Daily Stupid, Negrophobia, Jussie Smollett, Julian Assange. I have seen enough stupid for one lifetime, but it's never enough. Number 1, Twitter user puts trigger warning for negrophobia.
Negrophobia. What the heck? Okay.
I have not seen something this stupid, but here we are. Recently, a Twitter user named Willie posted a picture with a trigger warning. The reason? She has negrophobia. Trigger warning, black POC, dark skin, so cute. When I get my own Bratz doll. Thanks for the TW. No problem. As a person with negrophobia, fear of black people, I thought using a trigger warning was a great idea. Even worse, she is a pedo. Take a look. Nicki Minaj celebrates Papa Bear's first birthday in sweet new photos. I want to suck his little boy Peebee. He's so cute.
What?
My
Ew.
reaction. Blech. Avery's reaction. Vomiting Remy. Alex's reaction. Blech. Exactly my reaction, Alec. Someone put that woman in an FBI high security solitary cell. Willie, you're completely stupid. Excuse me while I go barf my brains out. Ugh. Ugh. Number 2, MSNBC puts out an article claiming that Justice Smollett's guilty verdict makes it harder for victims of hate crimes.
Oh dear.
Juicy Smollett got himself a guilty verdict, and that's good, except MSNBC claims it isn't. According to them, they claim that Justice Smollett's guilty verdict makes it harder for victims of hate crimes.
What?
Guilty verdict just made it even harder for victims of hate crimes, Zach Stafford writes.
Hmm?
First off, he faked his hate crime. Second, you're a stupid MSNBC. Guess what? This is MAGA country. And yes, that is a reference to his fake hate crime. Number 3, Andrea Junker claims Julian Assange participated in false Russian collusion scandal. Everyone should know that Julian Assange deserves to be free. However, Twitter user Andrea Junker claims that Julian Assange participated with Russia to make Trump president and that he should rot in prison for the rest of his life.
What?
Friendly reminder that WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange helped Russia steal America's 2016 election and make Donald Trump president. Assange deserves to rot in an American prison for the rest of his life.
Okay.
Even after all this time, people are still repeating the already debunked Russia collusion conspiracy theory. Andrea Junker, you're stupid.
Andrea Joker. Even today, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing the Russia conspiracy conspiracy theory propagated by people online that I debate with. Like, it's been debunked. Why do people still believe this?
Really stupid. Hibernation, surveillance, Holocaust. Hold on. Where is it?
They're gonna have a lot of copyright claims when I'm done with this.
You unlock this door, key of stupidity. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of mindless ideas. A dimension of lesser intelligence. A dimension of pure idiocy. You're moving into a land of morons and retards. Of brain-dead tapes and stupid ideas. We just crossed over into the stupid zone. Da-na-na!
Yeah.
Number 1, Twitter user claims we can't hibernate because of capitalism.
But we don't hibernate. Do
Someone
we?
definitely no. Someone definitely flunked basic biology because this is purely stupid. Recently, a Twitter user claimed that the reason we can't hibernate is because of capitalism. No, seriously, take a look. I'm sorry, but it makes no sense for us to not hibernate in the winter. Other mammals do. We likely be so much more efficient and happy. But capitalism.
Of course, you blame it on capitalism.
Yeah, it's totally because of capitalism, not because our physiology doesn't allow our metabolic process to adapt within a single winter. Simi, you're stupid. Number 2, dumb article claims we need surveillance to beat the virus.
Seriously?
Another day of needing totalitarianism to beat something. This time it's the virus. It's an actual article. Remember this. The only surveillance can save us from coronavirus. Big data offers tools to stop the pandemic right now. If we change our definition of privacy.
Okay.
We don't need this shit to be the virus. Stop trying to make it happen. Now, hold on. I need to take a pee break.
You need a what now?
Take a pee break.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'll be quick.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. And another for so long, you're hanging on, you have to say it. Going on.
Are you?
This isn't what it looks like.
What did you do? What? Hey, look, I'm not creative. Hold on. Gotta block the spot again. Hey, man, how you doing?
Who's doing the Rickroll? I am.
You're calling my audience, you twat. You absolute twat. What the hell do you think you're doing? Hold on. We're only at an hour in.
When I'm done.
We're literally only an hour in, and we've only had, like, what? Only a few articles done?
Yeah, apparently.
This might be
probably going to be the longest.
Number 3, idiotic doctor claims that the people who died because of the Holocaust chose to die.
Huh?
I have witnessed mental retardation in its purest form. Recently, Dr. Karlin Borisenko of the infamous right-wing think tank PragerU claimed that everyone who died in the Holocaust chose to die in the Holocaust before they were ever born, and that Hitler went to heaven. Yes, they do. Everyone who died in the Holocaust chose to die in the Holocaust before they were ever born because they collectively wanted to understand the experience of ultimate oppression. That's why Hitler went to heaven. You know what?
This has got to be a joke.
You know what? No, not this time, buddy. Your stupid is so fucking immeasurable. I can't put the effort of drawing a brain litany for you. That shit you posted is quite possibly the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life. Your stupidity doesn't deserve a meme. What you deserve is to be put in a fucking hospital facility where your level of stupid can be treated by a professional. You're completely stupid.
Hitler went to heaven.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure he's down here now.
I completely doubt
Why
that.
Why down here? I can hear you reaching Nazi stuff, Hitler. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. This one. The Daily Stupid. Stan Lee, Tariq Nasheed, Melania Trump.
Melania Trump, actually.
Melania, right. Okay. Originally, I was going to call this NFT edition. But some things had to be made clear right now. Number 1, Stan Lee's Twitter account used to push NFTs. I sincerely hate this official Stan Lee Twitter account for doing this and putting a quote from SpongeBob into reality. Recently, the official Twitter account of the late great Stan Lee decided to push NFTs of a superhero known as Chakra the Invincible. From championing diversity to embracing new tech, Stan was one step ahead of the curve. To honor his innovative spirit, Stan's first ever Indian hero, Shaka the Invincible, debuts in its own NFT digital art collection from 7 p.m. Pacific time, 7 to 12 p.m. Pacific time, 12:29. Sign up. This takes that quote from SpongeBob really, really far. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am!
Yeah.
Whoever the hell is running his Twitter account, you are completely stupid.
Stanley would not like this guy running his Twitter account.
You do know what an NFT is, right?
I think so. I'm not completely sure though.
Basically, imagine paying millions and billions of dollars for an image.
Yeah.
One that you can just get online.
Wow.
Oh, and it also destroys most of the jungle.
Oh dear.
Yeah, just number 2, Tariq Nasheed comes out with buck-breaking NFTs.
This guy again. When will he ever stop?
This is the third time we've had Tariq Nasheed, aka Black Stolen, on the Daily Stupid. The first time was for claiming Black Santa was a black Turk. The second was race baiting. The third is for coming out with a line of buck-breaking NFTs. The official buck-breaking... What was that?
Well, what was what?
What was that cracking noise?
Cracking noise? What do you mean?
It sounded like a soft clapping or something.
I didn't do that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like this?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, I must have when I turned off my iPad. When I turn on and off, when I turn the iPad on and off, that happens. I'm cleaning off some water spills, so I turned off the iPad so I can clean them.
Oh.
Yeah, so whenever you hear that, I'm just turning the iPad on.
I'm not reading 22. What the hell did you type?
Smitty, Werben, Jägerman, Jensen. He was number 1.
Oh. The official buck-breaking NFT artwork collection is available now. Really, Nasheed? I expecting something racist, stupid, or both of you, but this is just stupid. Number 3, Melania Trump announces her own NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
The Trump family is one for NFTs. God damn it. Recently, Melania Trump announced her own line of NFTs. Had to fall to the level of NFT selling. God damn it. Melania Trump, you are completely stupid. Of course, my art thief meme is shown up here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just... Oh, here's another good one. The Daily Stupid. Daylight savings, no Scoville, gender binary.
Oh.
We have officially reached the peak of Mount Stupid, so let's take a look at what we got. Number 1, idiot claims daylight savings was a product of capitalism.
How many things are going to be blamed on capitalism again? I have no idea.
I blame you on capitalism. It's your fault capitalism came into light. Not really, but congrats on reaching 80 subs, Lofter. Oh, thanks, man. Well, another thing is blamed on capitalism. This time it's daylight savings time, which is, according to this user, is a product of capitalism. Can't help but think this is why seasonal depression it be beating our asses. I like to think so. And daylight saving is a byproduct of capitalism, which makes us more depressed and more likely to spend money we don't have. First off, daylight savings was done to save energy, not that. Second, you're stupid. Number 2, Muppets producer blames Kentucky for their tornado problem. Can't believe this shit. Recently, Muppets producer Noel Scoville blamed the citizens of Kentucky after a tornado struck the state and said they deserved it.
What? Okay, that's a new low.
Sorry, Kentucky. Maybe if your 2 senators spent decades blocking legislation to reduce climate change, you wouldn't be suffering from climate disasters. If it's any consolation, the Conway Rand would have fucked us over all of us too. He also made this tweet. Tie FEMA aid to U.S. senators from bad states vote to tax carbon, stop fracking, support solar, and address climate change.
No federal cleanup funds for the people who have helped create the disaster. After she was flamed for her ludicrous take, she backtracked and tried to claim that her tweet was twisted into something it wasn't.
Of course, they do that.
My tweet has been twisted into something it is not. My hate is directed towards the senators from Kentucky who have endangered all our lives with their reckless denial of lines and toting to corporate interests. Hold on, I gotta go grab something. I gotta grab a freaking paper towel or toilet paper because I need to blow my nose.
Okay.
And Justin is kicking my ass.
Okay, he'll be right back, everyone. So just listen to this music while he's gone. I promise it's not a Rickroll. Chat. Let me see the chat. Can I see the chat? Actually, comment. I will never understand what gender binary means. There is no sense there.
It means like male and female.
No, like I'm not creative 22 is saying that. I understand what it is, but
You realize that we have prayers for the people of Kentucky who are suffering along with so many others. You realize we have the receipts, right? No, Scobo, you're completely stupid. Number 3, Moran claims the gender binary is rooted in colonialism.
wow.
Why is it that troglodytes claim something we appreciate is rooted in colonialism? Last time it was Korean, now it's the gender binary. But at least according to some idiot. Phobia, transphobia, gender binary, strict gender roles. Wait, it's all white supremacy? Always has been. I wish more people recognize how much the gender binary is rooted in colonialism. Prior to their colonization, Africans and other indigenous people not only had spaces for trans, gender fluid, and non-binary people, but they were often venerated within the society. This isn't deserving of a face mom. It's more, I meant to say deserving of a face desk, when the palm just isn't enough.
Yeah.
Hold on, the puppies are riled up. Just me, puppies. Just me. You are completely stupid.
Don't act dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Don't act dumb. Let's see, what's next? Oh, this one. The Daily Stupid. Harvey Weinstein, double masking, and Bitcoin. From a young age, I was prepared for this world to be evil and cruel, but I was never prepared for it to also be this gay and stupid. I was most definitely not prepared for this. Number 1, Matthew Schmitz argues that Harvey Weinstein's conviction should be overturned.
Okay.
Why is it that people want sex offenders and pedos in this country and want their punishments to be overturned? First it's Roman Polanski, now it's Harvey Weinstein. Recently, Twitter user Matthew Schmitz wrote an article explaining why Harvey Weinstein's conviction should be overturned. Harvey Weinstein's appeal is being heard today by a New York court. In the New Urban magazine, I argue that his conviction should be overturned. Really? This is not the hill to die on. Matthew Schmitz, you are completely stupid. Number 2. The New York Times argues for double masking.
Of course, because one mask is not enough.
Why do people think that double masking and triple masking are a good way to protect yourselves from the virus? For the record, it's not, and it makes you look stupid. Except apparently, the New York Times tried to advocate for double masking. One of the easiest ways to upgrade your mask protection is to wear 2 at the same time, health experts say. Here are answers to double common questions among double masking. Stop trying to do it. It's not going to work and just made yourself look stupid. By the way, Fauci now recommends you wear 3 boxes worth of masks.
What?
I shared this with my dad one time. He laughed his head off.
Yeah.
Number 3, The Hill claims Bitcoin is a boon for white nationalists. There are many hills to die on, but this one is not. Recently, political website The Hill claimed that the surge of Bitcoin has become a boon for white nationalists. I don't think white nationalists will waste their time with Bitcoin. The Hill, you're stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, why the hell would the white nationalists waste their time with that? Oh, here's a good one. The Daily Stupid. Greece, KFC, Greater Lyle. I'm searching for a fuck to give, but my fields are currently barren. Number 1. Greece bans music in bars over rising COVID cases.
Mm-hmm.
First, North Korea bans music in gyms. Now this. Recently, Greece banned music in bars over rising COVID cases. I wish I was making that up. Do you mind turning it down? Dude, do you mind turning down the music?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, no problem.
Seriously? It's like people think loud music can spread the virus or something. Greece, you are stupid. Number 2,
Yeah.
Twitter idiot demands KFC remove Nazi meme. Well, KFC is in a bit of hot water with this one. Recently, KFC posted a meme promoting their new $5 mega box. Among their claim the meme was used by Nazis to mean leftist ideologies. That's the meme right there.
Wow.
This meme is primarily used by Nazis to mean leftist ideologies. Take this down immediately. Also, fire the guy in your PR team that is browsing 4chan. No, it's used by shitposters like me to mock people who overappreciate expensive items. You, sir, are undoubtedly stupid. Number 3, Great Delisle claims NFTs are safe for the environment.
Okay.
Another celeb chart on my shit list. Recently, Great Delisle released a set of NFTs and claimed they are safe for the environment. 68 quote tweets, 0 likes.
Of course.
No, they are absolutely not. Anyone who knows what an NFT is knows it's bad for the environment. Great Delisle, you're absolutely stupid.
Okay, how many articles we at?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to... Hold on. Let's take a look. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've only got 10, dude.
Oh my.
Oh boy. The Daily Stupid. Young can blame. Norvum, Betty White. We have looked far and wide, but we are still waiting for the common sense variant of COVID to spread. So, but apparently it won't. So we'll just enjoy the stupid for now. Number 1, Rosemary Potter blames Youngkin for not cleaning up the I-95 mess, then backtracks and praises Ralph Norvum. They say hypocrisy is civilization's greatest virtue. And here we have a great example. For those unaware, the last few days have been chaos due to the snowstorm knocking out power, and multiple drivers on I-95 have been stuck due to traffic jams. At the time, a Twitter user by the name of Rosemary Potter blamed Glenn Youngkin for not getting the drivers out. When Potter was told that Youngkin wasn't governor yet, she backtracked and praised Ralph Norvum for dealing with the scenario.
Uh,
Glenn Youngkin, hundreds are stranded on I-95 in Virginia for hours. Does Governor Youngkin care? Of course not. Proof Virginia voted for the wrong person for governor. David Cann, Youngkin ain't governor yet. Still the other guy. Rosemary Potter, thank goodness. Governor Norvum has put together teams to clear the highway and take stranded drivers food and drinks. He cares.
the contradiction.
Holy hypocrisy in action, Batman!
Yeah.
Wow, what a shining example of hypocrisy. Rosemary Potter, you're stupid. Speaking of Mr. Blackface Twat Pants, number 2, Virginia Governor Ralph Norvum blames Virginia drivers for getting stranded on I-95. Yeah, he's totally doing a good job. Not. Wait, Great Delisle, the voice of Asula? I thought she... thought she was smarter than that. Oh, and she was also the voice of Daphne in the new Scooby-Doo shows. And Catwoman. This happened during the entire thing, and it turns out he actually blamed the drivers getting stuck, all the while not doing much about it. Ralph Northam blamed Virginia drivers for getting stranded on I-95. People need to pay attention. Yeah, he took heat for that. Well, shows how good he was. Not.
Yeah.
Ralph Northam, you're completely stupid. Number 3, Twitter twat claimed Betty White was racist. To wrap up this little treacle of an article, we come on to the final piece of the pie. Recently, a Twitter user claimed Betty White was born in 1922 and was racist in the wake of her death. Betty White was born in 1922. She was probably racist low-key. No, in actuality, she got booted off the air for bringing on Arthur Duncan on the Betty White show in the 50s due to Arthur being black. So no, she isn't racist. Eli, you're dumb. By the way, here's what really happened to Betty White. Betty White didn't die. No. She grabbed 2021 by the throat and whispered in its ear, "I'm taking you with me, you son of a bitch." And then she threw them both into the fires of mortar to save us all. That's my fucking story, and I'm sticking to it. It is canon. Deal with it. Yeah. Hold on. That's article number 11. Hold on. Where is it? The Daily Stupid. Growleaf. Fauci action figure. IRS.
Fauci action figure. Huh? Okay.
We hold the stupid to the light and find it dumb. Let's just get this over with. Number 1. The gamer claims Growleaf is Pokemon propaganda. So I recently just
Pokemon propaganda? What? Okay.
So I recently just got Pokemon Shining Pearl and Pokemon Sword, so why not? Recently, an article from the gamer claimed that Growleaf, a fire-type Pokemon from the games and anime, is a cop, calling it as nothing more than Pokemon propaganda and literally ending with "Be gay, do crime." Take a look at this mess. Don't fall for its cuteness. Growleaf is a cop. Growleaf is a pig who will rat you out. Take a look at this. Growleaf is a stone cooked cop. This.
Wow.
Propaganda. And this, co-opting Growleaf, one of the most popular Pokemon, into McGruff the Crime Dog is just one of the many, many forms of propaganda in our media. Don't fall for it. Be gay, do crime.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. Seriously, this is one of the million things wrong with gaming nowadays. Crappy big AAA games with more bugs than a roach motel, more glitches than the Matrix, more predatory monetization schemes, and crappy journalism that is so hyper-focused on politics and games, it makes us look at them like they are crazy. The gamer is absolutely stupid. Number 2, Fauci action figure is now a thing. Oh boy. We have seen Fauci worshipped as a saint and hero and demonized as a criminal and fraud, but this has gone too far. Recently, Twitter user received an odd Christmas gift in the form of an action figure resembling Dr. Anthony Fauci. Take a look at this shit. I got the coolest action figure for Christmas. Thank you to all the healthcare superheroes working today. Let's help by getting vaccinated and boosted. That's it right there.
Okay. I'd probably get one of those action figures just to have Brownstone and Luke and the others defeat him.
I don't even know what to say about this. This has gone on long enough. Dr. Anthony Fauci is a fraud and you are stupid. Number 3, the IRS expects you to report stolen property on your tax return. Well, this is the last thing I expected to see, especially from the IRS. Let's see. Land, federal income, Social Security, Medicare, stolen property, sales tax. Wait, what? Yeah, they actually expect you to report stolen property on your tax return. I'm not making this up. Take a look. Stolen property. If you steal property, you must report its fair market value in your income in the year you steal it unless you return it to its rightful owner in the same year.
What?
Who the fuck is going to fall for that? Fauci. Yeah. Or, as one of my images called it, the mystical art of faux chi. And it just shows Fauci in a mask and a taekwondo outfit. Who even thinks about doing something like this? This is balls to the wall clown level clown world shit. IRS, you are stupid. My head hurts.
Get an ice pack for that or something.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, this one. The Daily Stupid, absolute degeneracy free. The trilogy ends. NSFW warning. This article contains mentions of zoophilia and pedophilia. You have been warned. Number 1, USA Today Live fools himself a bunch of degenerates. Let's start off with something from Stupid Station. Recently, the Twitter account for USA Today Live claimed that not all pedophiles abuse kids, and some people who sexually abuse kids are not pedophiles.
What?
Oh, and then even worse, it was posted on the very same day as Sex Trafficking Awareness Day. Most people
no.
into pedophilia, they assume it's synonymous with child sexual abuse. A pedophile is an adult who is sexually attracted to children, but not all pedophiles abuse kids, and some people who sexually abuse kids are not pedophiles. We think we know what a pedophile is. There's a lot we're misunderstanding. My neck veins are bulging at this disgusting and dumb take. You'll say today, life, you're stupid. What can I say except delete the shit right now? Oh boy, here's a good one. Number 2, Zoophile tries to make zoophilia part of the LGBT community.
Oh no.
How much one event AP is going to leave the stream again?
I'm gonna have to soon, but I'll come back. I'm gonna be moving locations soon to the studio. So yeah, in a couple minutes.
Well, apparently during Pride Month, one Twitter user thought that zoophilia was part of the LGBT community, even though it isn't part of the community. We see sexual stand against hate, proud of who we are, and embracing sexual diversity and love in all shapes and forms and shapes. Happy Pride Month, anyone. Newsflash, you're unaccepted in the community. Now get the fuck out before I make you. You're most definitely stupid. You talking bad shit for someone in crusading distance. For free. Map tries to explain why pedos are a legitimate part of the LGBT community.
What?
First things first, fuck every single one of you.
Yeah.
Because I can't stand people who think attraction to minors is normal. They are legitimately subhuman fucks. This infamous tweet tried to claim that MAPs, or a minor attracted person, are part of the LGBT community and went into a Twitter thread trying to justify it. Happy Pride Month has begun. I would like to share my thread as to why MAPs, minor attracted person, are part of the LGBT community. See my response to the zoophiles, because it's the exact same. You're completely dumb. Hey, Dr. Doofenshmirtz invented something good for once. Behold, the delete tweet detonator! You know when someone makes a really bad pose and you just have to get it out of your sight? Well, now with this device, I will be able to get rid of any tweet in the entire tri-state area!
I'd actually buy that detonator.
Yeah. They're coming for your kids. I already told that in the Daily Stupid 7 because of the gay choir. The one that spoke about coming for your kids. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where is... Okay. The Daily Stupid. Right-wing slur. Deadspin. Allegra chicken. Well, didn't expect this, but whatever. Let's see what's on the stupid menu. Number 1. NBC News calls Let's Go Brandon a right-wing slur. AP?
Yeah?
You here?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
Are your brain cells functioning?
Well, surprisingly, I'm more numb, but I'm starting to get a little headache. I don't know if that means I'm numb. I'm probably not numb.
Didn't expect this to be a thing, but here we are. Recently, NBC News did an article on the phone where it said, Let's Go Brandon on the phone to the president, and actually described Let's Go Brandon as a right-wing slur.
Oh, dear.
No, it isn't. It's a saying referencing anger and hatred towards a very unpopular and discombobulated president. NBC, you are stupid. Number 2, Deadspin names an idiot and becomes an idiot. Stating the obvious and missing the point? Check. Recently, website Deadspin claimed their 6th Idiot of the Year with an odd and stupid description. Idiot of the Year, number 6, Sage Steele, the Black Candace Owens. Isn't Candace Owens already black? Just check she is. Deadspin, you're stupid.
This tweet has been deleted. Good.
Number 3, Genius tries to cook chicken in Allegra.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen mac and cheese, ice cream, French fry flavored vodka, cicadas flavored like spicy popcorn chicken, and now Allegra chicken. Yes, I'm talking chicken cooked in Allegra allergy medicine. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, that is just disgusting. You're definitely stupid. I think my stomach's about to burst and vomit upwards.
Don't do it on your computer, otherwise we're going to have a huge problem.
Oh, believe me, I'm not sure if I want to. Okay, here's another one. The Daily Stupid, bar host, racist math, Rain. We have inaccurate number of articles for the Daily Stupid 9 at the peak of math stupid, and we might have more of the stupid continues. Number 1, bar host acts like a Nazi. I know, I sound stupid by invoking Goblin's Law, but I'm actually serious. Recently, the owner of Shots Bar in Fairport, New York, Geoff Harder, in response to the unvaccinated, actually posted that the World War II Germans were right about showing papers. I'm sorry. Even worse, his own daughter said they needed to be put on trains. I'm not making this up. Take a look.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pleased to announce that I'll be giving my employees $50 an hour to keep them filthy and unvaxxed on my establishment. The Germans in World War II were right about showing papers. The tables have turned.
What?
You're right, Dad. They need to be put on trains or something. Enough is enough.
Oh.
What? How? Why? Yeah, let's totally ignore the fact that said WW2 Germans were racist, genocidal megalomaniacs whose actions led to one of the worst crimes ever committed by human hands. They claim they were hacked, but I find that to be a likely story to try and lower the heat of the backlash. Geoff Hardy, you are dumb. Number 2, math is apparently racist.
Again.
I accidentally published this article by mistake, so let me just figure this out. Recently, an article popped up some time ago and claimed that math is apparently racist. Is math racist? As many students of color struggle with the subject, schools are altering instruction and sometimes amid intense debate. Modern mathematics confronts its white patriarchal past.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I totally remember my math being written by KKK members who are disadvantaging my classmates. No, this is just stupid. Number 3, Black Lady shocked by rain. Here's our last part of the article. Recently, a woman by the name of Laura tweeted out she was shocked by white people walking out in the rain. No, seriously. I'm always shocked at white people's ability to nonchalantly walk in the rain like it's not raining. But I guess when you bathed in bloodshed for centuries, a little water doesn't change much. My response?
Oh, look! An idiot! Let's point and laugh.
On it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna be transferring locations now, so I'm gonna have to step off the stream for a few minutes. Are you okay by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be waiting. I'll just go watch.
God fucking damn it! Don't act dumb. Don't act dumb. Fuck! 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 Ow! Fuck!
Hey, he's back. Not really, but. Hold on. We'll be right back. when AP rejoins the freaking stream. At this point, I'm just messing around with the sound effects because I'm bored. There's bees all over me. There's stinking bees. What the hell? What is there so many bees? It should be freaking. Hey, did you see my cat video? No, not really.
Tango. Ah, I need a medic bag.
You know what? I'm just gonna listen to some music. Hold on. Me beating my meat be like. At this point, I'm just wasting my time at this. I have the porno intro. I could just, hey, look at them. That's the way you do it. Oh, yeah. I've listened to Money for Nothing a few times before, the uncensored version. Imagine when he comes back, I'm just going to play the Pornhub theme. And just be like, I can explain.
Yes, yes. I can smell you.
Oh, hey, you're back. Hi. You're back. Okay. Join back on the stream, and then I can just, you know. Didn't you? Oh, right. Hold on. Let me just. Let me just post this again and have you put it on here.
Second invite link, but I got the first one was still up. I guess it only shows up once.
I can explain.
What happened?
I had the porno intro playing.
Well,
where the hell
were
were
we copyrighted anyway?
Oh, we're all gonna have copyright things. The next one, Daily Stupid, Wokeism. Let's go, Brandon. CNN. If my mind doesn't reach its limit, I'll be having a threesome. Me, my bathtub, and my toaster. Because I'm seriously I'm not sure what to think of this. What do you see? Good content. Number one, Boomer claims that the woke movement will be the next great U.S. export.
What?
Add this onto the list of things I didn't expect. Recently, news site Bloomberg claimed that the woke movement will be the next great U.S. export and that it will succeed. The woke movement could be the next great U.S. cultural export, and it's going to do many of our countries some real good.
Or destroy them.
Some will rule the world.
I hope not.
Yeah. China has banned wokeism and mock morons. Russia doesn't want anything to do with it. Middle Eastern countries have death sentences for it, and half you idiots will think it's a seed. Yeah, no. Bloomberg, you're undoubtedly stupid. Hold on, I got something. Possible notification from you. I'm seeing messages from mom. Hold on, thank goodness. I think she might be downstairs. Hold on, let me take my thing. Are you seriously listening to Court of the Crimson King?
Yeah, I thought you'd recognize it.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
David Maker comically misses the point of Let's Go Brandon. Well, this is the biggest case of missing the obvious point. Recently, Damon Linker took a stupid pill and vomited out what I call the biggest case of blindly missing the point that is so obvious that a 3-year-old with no arms can hit him with a dart. Slogans like "Let's go, Brandon" are insults intended to dishonor and offend the president and the 1 million or so Americans who voted for him, writes Damon Linker. They are roughly equivalent to telling your neighbor to go to hell. Seriously? That's the literal point of "Let's go, Brandon." Also, that is not telling your neighbors to go to hell. That's the world's way of expressing disappointment and anger at a fuck-up of the president. Damon Linker, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Number 3, CNN contributor claims the biggest misconception is them lying. Well, look who's on the Daily Stupid once more. Recently, a CNN contributor claimed that the biggest misconception was them lying. Take a look.
There we go.
Yeah, let's totally forget about the Russian gate scandal they pushed. Let's forget about the time they added a filter to make Joe Rogan look sickly. Yeah, this is definitely stupid.
Wait, they did that? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, they basically claimed that Joe Rogan looked sickly because of, quote, he took horse dewormer.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a long story. The next one, Daily Stupid, cockroach milk, goblins, Noah Scoville again.
Again, that's not a good sign.
These people are real because half it sounds like satire. Oh wait, it's all real. Number 1, UberVax tries us to eat the bugs. I seriously wish this was satire.
Eat the bugs. Oh.
No. But the official UberVax Twitter account decided to recommend cockroach milk over dairy milk.
Cockroach milk?
It's 3 times as nutritious as cow's milk. Ugh.
And 10 times disgusting.
Agreed. Stop trying to make eating bugs happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make us eat the bugs. We aren't going to eat the bugs. You're infinitely dumb for thinking this is going to happen. Mostly peaceful protests. CNN, also known as Certainly Not News.
Oh, that's another great that's not a great nickname. You always come up with the best nicknames. I'm not creative 22.
Yeah, the irony. Number 2, Sarah Silverman claims goblins are based on Jews.
What?
Well, I didn't think this was
racist.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think this is the next hot take of the whole orcs are black people and goblins are Jews, but here we are. Recently, after Jon Stewart accused J.K. Rowling of anti-Semitism by implying that the goblins in her book were based off Jews, and then doing damage control, actress Sarah Silverman claimed that the goblins in the movies were, and I quote, hook-nosed propaganda Jews.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the full quote. Ugh. I've never seen Harry Potter. I just missed it. I was old when it came out already. They're walking into a bank. Now they're in the bank, and oh my god, just a row of hook-nosed propaganda Jews built for real life. Everything you've seen in Nazi propaganda of the Juden pictures are brought to life in this wizarding world.
First of all, she lost all credibility when she said she hasn't seen Harry Potter and then tries to say something related to Harry Potter.
Yeah. This is completely bogus. Who looks at a goblin, a creature known as being greedy and grotesque, and thinks it looks like an ethnic group of real people? It sounds less like it came from her mouth and more like something spawned from the depth of the / pole board on 4chan. Sarah Silverman,
you got it from there.
You are definitely stupid. Number 3, Noel Scoville sends her support for Rosenbaum and Huber. Oh. Guess who's back on the Daily Stupid? None other than Noel Scoville, who was last seen claiming that Kentucky deserved the tornado that ripped through the state. Now she is on here again for showing her support for Rosenbaum and Huber. Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum were legally murdered in Wisconsin by a 17-year-old self-described militia member who drove from Illinois with an AR-15 style rifle to do harm. Please tell the names of the victims and not the name of the teenager who got away with murder.
I don't get it.
We have gone through this garbage a billion times. They weren't murdered. They were shot in self-defense. No, Scoville, you are most definitely stupid. I rape boys. I strangle women. We're Democrat heroes. That's a meme I had.
Cool.
Why did it go well? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Daily Stupid, West Point, Jeff Bezos, dog tattoo. This time, we're going to go for something hilarious and stupid instead of just brain dead stupid. Bon appetit. Number 1, West Point students kidnapped the wrong mascot. Oh boy, I'm laughing at this one. Recently, students at the West Point Military Academy decided to steal the mascot of the Naval Academy, Bill. However, in the process, they accidentally stole his retired predecessor. This was just hilariously stupid for the people at West Point. Number 2, scammer fails at pretending to be Jeff Bezos.
I want the Ticket Realm to cover this one.
What?
The Ticket Realm is like a YouTuber I watch. Sometimes he does the videos exposing scammers. I want him to do that one.
Okay. Here we see the intelligence of scammers, which is at an all-time low. Recently, I caught one of a scammer trying to act like he's Jeff Bezos. When asked if he really was Jeff Bezos, he produced an image of Impractical Joker star James Murray. Hello, it's Jeff Bezos. You win special giveaway for $10 million. All we need is the credit card info, okay? Hold up. How do I really know it's Jeff Bezos? That's the image of Murray right there. Murray couldn't scam away a credit card info, making him and this scammer tonight's big loser.
Oh, dear.
Number 3, guy gets the same tattoo as his dog only to find out its meaning. Well, this didn't turn out how I expected. Recently, a dog found a tattoo on his dog he adopted and decided to get the same one, only to find out that the tattoo actually means been neutered. This is just hilariously stupid, and I'm laughing my ass off.
Oh no.
Oh boy. How long? Hasta la vista, baby. Ribbit. Hold on. Where the heck is the next one? Oh, this one. The Daily Stupid, January 6th edition. This Daily Stupid article will compile stupid takes from the January 6th round with a few memes sprinkled in for some laughs. So let's jump on into it, shall we? Leftists, you can't just storm government property. Trumpers. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Number 1, Kamala Harris compares January 6th to Pearl Harbor and 9/11.
What?
Here we go. 1. During the January 6th memorial, Vice President Kamala Harris actually compared January 6th to 9/11 and the attack on Pearl Harbor. Not making this up. Justin, Kamala Harris equates January 6th to Pearl Harbor and 9/11. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. This is nowhere near comparable. One was an act of terrorism by a jihadist terrorist organization. The other was an attack by a militaristic imperialist group that was, at the time, allied with the Axis powers. This is just the most pathetic attempt at an insurrection ever. Kamala Harris, you are stupid. Number 2. Twitter user claims January 6th did more damage than 9/11. I'm
What?
sorry, take it seriously with the music playing in the background. Oh god, I spit all over my monitor. Hold X to rebuild barrier. Let's take a look at another one. This one claiming that what happened with the Capitol building was more of a threat than 9/11. The Capitol a year ago today by orders of Donald Trump posed a far greater threat to America than 9/11 did. If you can understand why, congratulations. And you probably supported it. Looking at the damage of each, it's obviously worse. You look purely stupid. Number 3, another user claims January 6th was equal to 9/11 and December 7th. The Kaiser has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle. Fun fact, this was my wallpaper like a long time ago. I think it was like the Daily Stupid 2.
Really?
Yeah, this was
Nice.
like the problem was I didn't have like didn't know how to expand the image. So it's basically just up on the QAnon shaman's like chest, not the actual tweet. And another
dear.
to the Daily Stupid 6 edition with another stupid take. This one also claims that the damage done by January 6th and 12/7. This day stands on an equal footing with 9/11 and December 7th. It is the anniversary of the day that Donald Trump and his allies attempted to murder the Republic. None of the traitors for inciting the attack would face consequence. They will try again. Again, look at the response to the other guy. You are seriously stupid. Number 4, Biden claims democracy was attacked. Basically the podium guy, but it's AOC and the Buffalo is at. Let's run our base from a dumb take from President Biden who claimed that democracy was under attack and the will of the people was under assault. 1 year ago today, democracy was attacked. The will of the people was under assault, and our Constitution faced the gravest of threats. Dude, your music is glitching out.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like bits and pieces of it.
Well, maybe it'll go back to normal.
I'm heading to the Capitol this morning to speak about the day of insurrection, the state of American democracy, and where we go from here. Democracy, my fucking ass. Half of you political nitwits don't even know what democracy is. Joe Biden, you're stupid. It was you, wasn't it, Nancy?
Is it normal now?
Possibly.
Okay, good.
The Daily Stupid, Sharks, Washington, climate change. I have officially reached my fucking limit. Please, Satan, let it end. I'm tired and done with this garbage. Number 1, Australia changes shark attacks to shark encounters. Well, this is basically fiddling our own birds. Recently, Australia decided to change shark attacks to shark reactions and negative encounters. Shark rebranding, the Australian Shark Attack file is changing its name to the Shark Incident Database and will replace the words attack and bites, interactions, and negative encounters. Whoa! I really need myself a Fago, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. Never thought I'd see Australia downplaying shark injuries, but here we are. Australia, you're stupid. Number 2, Washington cancels all New Year's events due to one COVID case.
What?
Well, first New Zealand locks down because of one COVID case. Now Washington is shutting down due to one COVID case. Not making this up, take a freaking look. So what's happening in my state today, which led to the announcement that all New Year's Eve events are canceled. I'm speechless. One new local case of COVID-19 recorded overnight. New local cases in Washington today. 1. I wonder why I despise them so much. Well, goes to show how stupid they are. Are you enjoying the show? Refill your popcorn. You'll love this next part. You're gonna hate this. Number 3, Cambrian publishes paper that justifies going full 1984 to address climate change.
Huh?
Why? I have called out 2 cases of advertising for totalitarianism for solving issues. But this one actually makes me hate being human. Recently, a paper published by Cambridge actually tries to justify authoritarianism in order to address climate change. I'm not making this up. There's actual quotes from the paper. From the perspective of political legitimacy, ensuring safety and security may at times justify relaxing or suspending strict adherence to certain democratic processes or individual rights. Although the idea of such trade-offs will strike many as troubling, we should note that they already comprise a nearly ubiquitous, if often only implicit, element of contemporary political practice. In times of war, for instance, authoritarian impositions of power includes that those that curtail the democratic processes or basic rights are often thought legitimate to the extent they are necessary for protecting citizens and restoring normal conditions. Likewise, as those who have survived COVID-19 can attest, during a health emergency, severe and enduring limitation of rights to free movement, association, and speech can become legitimately techniques of government, even in robustly liberal democratic states. Free speech rights in many countries have made regulating harmful climate denial and disinformation campaigns virtually impossible. Likewise, the individual autonomy has at times rendered even minor interventions, e.g. allowing light bulbs to assistance or diets, and screaming contentious and more ambitious policies like population control, totally unthinkable. Given this, liberal democratic governments and theorists must confront the bleak possibility that responding to the existential threat of climate change at this late stage may require relaxing or suspending adherence to some of the widely shared legitimacy standards and embracing authoritarian power.
What? I hate everything that
Given all of this,
I hate everything that you said.
it is clear why, often at the behest of committed activists, hundreds of government representing a combined 798 million people have declared a climate emergency. While these declarations are symbolically significant, they have rarely been paired with serious action. If this does not change soon, many states face the prospect of intense near-term shocks, scarcity, and violence, and all risk political catastrophe and collapse in the long term. In this sense, it appears that climate change it's a full-scale legitimacy crisis, even for otherwise legitimate governments. Or if we take the imperative of ensuring safety and security to be a necessary condition of legitimacy, as I have been arguing we should, then it follows that those governments that do not undertake adequate climate action are, for that reason, illegitimate regardless of their commitments to liberal democratic values or other normative virtues. Illegitimate. Because they don't uphold climate standards. Oh boy.
I lost several brain cells reading that. Also, do you recognize the music that I'm
Entry of the Gladiators by Julius Fusick? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and governments might impel citizens to make significant lifestyle changes. One pertinent example concerns curbing meat-heavy diets. We also may also imagine a censorship regime that prevents the proliferation of climate denialism or disinformation in public media. Government might also justifiably limit certain democratic institutions and processes to the extent that these bear on the promulgation or implementation of environmental policy. Holy fucking shit. I have never seen anything as stupid as this, and I have seen literally everything. They are literally trying to justify authoritarianism just so they can get the issue of climate change over with. You know what? I've fucking had it. I'm done. I'm sorry. We're ending the stream. Cameras, you are the stupidest thing alive on this planet. We're ending the stream, but I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you're not ending it. We've just gotten to the good part.
And where were we? The Daily Stupid, Nancy Pelosi, Snyder Cut, Etika NFT. At this point, I don't know if society will ever go back to normal since its stupidity is at abnormally high levels. Number one, Nancy Pelosi tries to use cringe-inducing Hamilton song at a 1/6 event.
Yeah.
I thought we've seen the last of cringe 1/6 tapes. But this is on a whole nother level. Apparently, infamous Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, ended up turning Congress against her when she tried to use a cringe-inducing Hamilton song at a 1/6 event.
To begin the conversation, we're privileged to have a contribution.
We're gonna have to watch this,
from one of the
dude.
great
Be
creative
prepared to
talents,
lose every brain cell in your body.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. May his beautiful words be an inspiration to us. Among the words he said and in the music, we'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you and we'll give the world to you. Lin-Manuel and his father and the Hamilton singers whom I hear from said that they were all very honored to be asked to participate today. Attention to.
A new year brings hope for the future, new energy to face the tasks ahead of us, and a renewed promise to strengthen the foundations of our democracy. We are all stewards of the American experiment, working to pass down to our children and our grandchildren a more perfect union that treats all its citizens with fairness and equity. We should never take our rights and liberties for granted. Theodosia from
What?
Really? This is what you did? No wonder the people turned against you, Nancy Pelosi. You're definitely stupid. Number 2, CBR claims the Snyder Cut is worse than the theatrical cut. This one was recommended to me by my good friend, the Free Republic of Babylon producer, and it deserves a spot on here. Recently, comics news site CBR claimed that the Snyder Cut was worse than the theatrical cut. Decided to take a look, and it was dripping with an extreme amount of bias with an extreme quantity of judgmental asshole. CBR, you're indeed stupid. Number 3, Twitter account uses dead YouTuber to promote NFTs. Yeah, Desmond Amofa. Yeah, he was the guy who killed himself by drowning after jumping off a bridge. Yeah. I thought NFTs couldn't get any lower. Recently, a Twitter account by the name of Etika Punks recently used the dead streamer Desmond Amofa, aka Etika, to promote an NFT. We are giving away 2 simian species of Etika Punks. The species won't be available for sale and can only obtain via giveaway. Number 1, follow Etika Punks. Number 2, like it. Retweet. Number 3, tag 3 friends. 2 winners will be picked in 48 hours. Good luck. You people disgust me beyond any and all comprehension. May God have mercy on your soul. AB, you there?
Yep, I'm there.
I haven't heard you talk, man.
Yeah, cause this is too stupid. My brain cells are rotting away.
Oh boy. Holy smokes. We're only at 2 hours, man.
Yeah, and what you're listening to is The Crew at War Power from the Zack Snyder's Justice League soundtrack. I turned that on when we got to the Snyder Cut portion.
Hold on, let me take a look and see what was the highest, what was the longest Daily Stupid.
I don't know.
It's the Daily Stupid 7. I'm surrounded by idiots. That's 2 minutes, 43 minutes. 2 hours, 43 minutes long, 52 seconds.
We'll see if we have a stream 4 hours long.
Konami NFTs, COVID protection, Biden. I swear to God, 2020 was the warm-up in life to being the world's longest-running aristocrats joke. Number 1, Konami releases NFTs. Look who decided to hop onto the NFT craze. It's Konami, the company that known for acting like a real-life hybrid of 1984 and the Obsolete Man. Recently, during the 35th anniversary of Castlevania, they decided to release NFTs to celebrate the game. Yeah, I don't think that's a bright idea. Konami, you're stupid. NFTs? More like no fucking thanks. Number 2, your idiot goes overboard on protection.
What?
Let me just say this. The virus and our society's reaction to it has ruined us permanently. We have seen people, families, friends, our society wrecked and broken. But people like this have permanently scarred my mind. Recently, a post by a Twitter user showed us what happened with people who have become so scared by the virus. Dana, not Scully. I'm flying today, but I'm not fucking around with Omicron. 3 shots of visor, negative rapid test, natural immunity, N95 sealed in my face with surgical tape.
What?
Playing options, face shield, vinyl gloves, touchscreen gloves, shit ton of Xanax.
Huh?
Oh, and here's even better. Thankful for being a seasoned expert in fixing things that a cat tried to ruin. He ate a cake that a cat stepped in.
Ew.
Well, I'm looking at the glass half full that I will never be that stupid.
Yeah.
We have reached peak pandemonium, and this is the exact same person who ate something her cat stepped in. You're most definitely stupid. There's a meme about facing death, and for free, Biden claims we ended the year with a strong economy.
Wow.
Here we end this article with a dumb take from our joke of a president. Apparently, he claimed that we ended our year with the strongest first-year economic track record of any president in the last 50 years. Not making those up. Those are his words, not mine. We're ending 2021 with what one analyst described as the strongest first-year track record of any president in the last 50 years. Let's keep the progress going. Yeah, let's totally ignore all that's happening. The inflation, the high gas prices, the empty shelves, all that crap. Joe
How
Biden
can
says, "Only of time, you're stupid."
how could he say that? He ruined the economy. Ugh.
And two, I already recognize the music you were playing. Isn't that the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin?
Actually, no. That was a different variation of Entry of the Gladiators.
Oh, really? I thought it sounded so much like the Cave of Wonders when they're like a. It sounded like the scene when they're escaping the Cave of Wonders.
Like, I guess I don't know. I'll turn it on.
The
see
Daily
if it sounds
Stupid.
similar.
Spider-Man, fart jars, woke women. Your
Okay,
intelligence has
Spider-Man.
been damaged. Welcome back to the Daily Stupid, where we look at the stupid, the infinitely stupid, and the so hilariously stupid it has to be seen to be believed. I'm your host, Lofter, Doomsday Demon King of Inferno, and let's hop into the stupid, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Number 1, Jezebel claims No Way Home is the antidote to superhero propaganda.
What? Oh.
What did I expect from a site named after one of the evilest women in the Bible? Recently, far-left feminist site Jezebel claimed that Spider-Man No Way Home was the antidote to superhero propaganda films. Spider-Man No Way Home is the antidote to the superheroes hero genre's propaganda problem. No, just no. It's right. It went on a variety of levels. Jezebel, you are dumb. Number 2, 90 Day Fiancé star sells jars of her own farts.
Yikes! Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, this is just disgusting. Apparently, 90 Day Fiancé star Stephanie Matto decided the best way to make money was farting into jars and selling them online. Yes, this is what actually happened. The reality star eats a variety of spicy foods to help her pass gas in order to help her keep up with the demand of her fart in a jar hustle. This also resulted in her being sent to the hospital.
Of course.
You know, you could have done something a bit more sanitary and a lot less smelly. Stephanie Matto, you are definitely stupid. Number 3, refinery complains on men who won't date woke women. Hold on, I gotta go grab something. I got a snack in my closet. Hold on.
Huh? Lofter! Lofter! Oh no. Lofter! Uh-oh. Guys, it's gonna be okay. I think he just left. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Is anyone still here? Okay. Lofter, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Okay, Lofter. Okay, I'm just gonna take a break from this music for a minute. I'm gonna check to see if anybody's still here. No, wait, I should check on Lofter's channel because the stream's playing there. No, wait, I should check on Lofter's channel because the stream's playing there. Okay, there's only one person. Oh, great. So we basically just lost the audience. Ugh. Lofter! Oh, dear. Lopter. Hello? Hello? Chat 3. Sorry, I had to dip. My little brother nearly found us. I'll be back on soon. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, at least I have the Cave of Wonders theme on finally. Now we can finally see if it's similar. Chat 1. Do you see me? No, I don't. I don't. Wait, can you add yourself to the stream or, cause I'm not sure if I'm, I don't see you. You're gonna have to log back on. Somehow. I don't know how this works. Yeah, yeah, I don't see you. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Can you get back? Can you log back on? Okay, something's not right. Something's definitely not right. I didn't know you had a brother. It's gonna be okay, everyone. On Lopter, we'll be back. Do you? Okay. Okay, don't panic. Manage camera.
I'm
Audio.
back.
Oh, finally. I was getting
Sorry, my
worried.
little
I didn't know how to
Romeo
keep the audience
discovered us,
entertained
and I
other
had to
than
dip.
this.
Let's hope he doesn't find us again.
Yeah, what can you
Yeah, I have a brother.
what can he do about it? Honestly.
You can tell my parents, obviously.
Oh right, I forget.
Yeah. Sorry if I had to dip.
Yeah, it's fine. I just don't know how to deal with these situations.
Okay. Number 3, refinery complains of men who won't date. Hold on. Oh shoot, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you looking at?
I forgot I was showing my screen.
Okay, there we go.
Look what came up on my doorstep. Recently, an article from the website Refinery complained of a rise in men who won't date woke women. The dangerous rise of men who won't date woke women. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because they don't want a lady who will shame them for their gender and skin color. Maybe it's because they don't want to be associated with someone so hyper-focused on politics and race. Refinery, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Hold on. This one. The Daily Stupid. Ancient Rome, charcoal masks, cats. We've seen dumbasses plenty, but not enough. We need more to power our society and show the world that, hey, they ain't these folks. Or should I say, hey, we ain't these folks. Number 1, TikTok user claims ancient Rome didn't exist.
What?
You know what they say, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. Or rather, what they didn't do, according to one TikToker who claimed that ancient Rome didn't exist. The history TikToker's viral claim that ancient Rome didn't exist is getting backlash from academics.
How? Like, why would they say that? It's like they didn't learn it.
Yeah, let's ignore the multiple pieces, the millions of different pieces that show that ancient Rome did exist. TikTok was a mistake, cancer, and purely stupid. Well, I'm sick and tired of you acting like this anonymous edgelord. Long hair, things.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm a bit too much of a rant about my brother. Total pain in the ass.
Well, he's yours.
Number 2, Twitter thinks charcoal masks are racist blackface. Is it too much to have a clean face? Well, apparently Twitter users think so. Because recently, Twitter users have claimed that charcoal mask use for pore cleaning are akin to racist blackface.
Wow.
Well, excuse me if I want some clean pores. You people are stupid. Number 3, cats are apparently used to spread misinformation.
Huh?
Well, apparently the age of cute internet cats are over, as apparently are used to spread propaganda and misinformation. Videos and gifs of cute. Yeah?
What?
Okay, saying talk a little quieter. Hold on, let me do this.
What what happened?
He said talk a little quieter.
Who did?
Videos and gifs of cute animals using cats have gone viral for almost as long as the internet has been around. But now this trick is for building audiences is being used by people and organizations peddling misinformation, researchers say.
Not cats.
Dude, you don't mess with the cats. Now this one judges you and declares you stupid.
Yep.
Did your cat bite? Worse, he judges you. Of course, that means works twice. Tell your parents. Yeah, he can tell. They don't know him. They don't know AP. Hey, question. AP, do your parents even know about me?
Of course they do.
They do?
Yeah. I talk about our collaborations all the time.
Really? What do they think of me?
Well, they haven't really paid much attention. So I don't think they care. They're just I don't know, happy, I guess, that I have friends on the internet.
Mm-hmm. The Daily Stupid, Holocaust 2, Fairfax, Chicago. I have officially reached my own limit. What the hell is this? Number 1, Washington, D.C. School teacher instructs kids to reenact the Holocaust.
What?
Who boy, I didn't think I'd see that one coming. Recently, word went around that an elementary school teacher instructed kids to reenact the Holocaust. Here's some reports I got about the whole shebang. A Watkins Elementary School staff member told third graders in library class to reenact scenes from the Holocaust, directing them to dig their classmates' graves and emulate shooting the victims, according to an email from the school's principal. The instructor was placed on leave Friday. She allegedly assigned specific roles to students. She cast one student as Adolf Hitler, according to an email from Watkins Elementary School. Principal M. Scott Berkowitz, the third grader's parents, did not have a name, the staff member. That student is Jewish, according to the parent of the student who was asked to participate. At the end of the exercise, the child was told to pretend to commit suicide as Hitler did.
What? That's terrible.
The students were in library class on Friday for a self-directed project they were presented to their classmates before winter break, but the instructor had students participate in the reenactment during their allotted research time, Berkowitz wrote to parents. The instructor allegedly made anti-Semitic comments during the reenactment. The parents said that when the children asked why the Germans did this, the staff member said it was because the Jews ruined Christmas.
Why?
The instructor asked students after the reenactment not to tell anyone about it, but they told their homeroom teacher, the parents said. Holy shit, this is messed up on a variety of levels. Even worse, a background check on this woman revealed she was charged with animal cruelty and fired for scamming her old school district. This is just messed up.
Wow.
I thought I'd see a human being this messed up. Number 2, Fairfax, Virginia school has kids sit outside in 24-degree weather during story time.
That's terrible.
Well, this is just freezingly stupid. I got word that for the grapevine that teachers at the Wayne Woods Elementary School are forcing children to sit outside during story time in 24-degree weather. Take a look.
Wow.
What the hell? Who thought this was a good idea? You teachers are most definitely stupid.
I hope they got fired.
In Elvish, or the tongue of men for this stupidity. Number 3, Chicago Public Schools allows access to condoms for 5th graders.
What?
Chicago, what the hell is going on in there? First, you have a hypocrite of a mayor. Your city is smash and grab central. And your teachers' union is fucked. And now this. I actually caught wind of this for the grapevine and actually thought this was satire. Apparently, Chicago's public schools have started a new program that will stock up on essential supplies, including masks, hand sanitizers, air purifiers, condoms, thermometers. Wait, what? Yeah, this is actually happening. They are actually giving out condoms to 5th graders, no less. This is just disgusting and stupid.
And stupid.
I must have forgotten to change the thing to stupid.
That's fine.
What else?
It gives me an opportunity to roast grammar, because that's my favorite thing to do. I don't get what's so bad about Lop. My dad just does not care because he thinks what I do is meaningless. Oh, that's sad. YouTube should be treated as an honor. Well, when it's not being stupid.
The Daily Stupid, minus Asian, vampires, Nicolo apartment. And I must say that almost everything that I have witnessed has been cringe. Number one, University of Maryland apparently sees minus Asian.
What?
Well, I wonder how my friend is going to react to this. Recently, the University of Maryland appeared to have created a new racial category known as Students of Color minus Asian.
What?
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, because it's totally not going to backfire at all, considering it makes the university seem racist. Not. University of Maryland, you're stupid as hell. Number two, TikTok user tries to make schools more vampire friendly. I find this love of vampires.
What?
I find this love of vampires to be extremely cringeworthy, and we're spot on the Daily Stupid. Recently, caught word of his coverage and it's just wow. Ways to make schools more vampire inclusive. Blood fountains, like water fountains, but with blood. Blood breaks. To drink blood. Shady areas for us to hide on the sun. No garlic in the school meals. No mention of God or Christianity.
Ew.
Dude, I roleplay online as a demon who is just done with everybody's shit, and even I find this to be cringe. Number three, Nicolo apartment hypocrisy. Well, this is something that rocked the internet for a while. Apparently, an infamous tax the rich OK boomer star Nicolo brought herself a extremely expensive apartment worth $2 million.
I just farted. Anybody wants a fart in a jar? I don't think so.
God, I don't even know what I want to smell. What that's supposed to smell like. When asked what happened to tax the rich, a user claimed, and I quote, $2 million is not rich.
Huh? I'm pretty sure it is, but I wouldn't know. I'm not a millionaire.
AP's reaction, confused tails. My reaction, disappointed ducky.
Yeah.
Really? $2 million is what most people consider rich. Shut up, Cole.
Huh? Is that your little brother again?
Yes. Maybe next time get a pair of earmuffs.
Yeah, okay.
Not you, him.
All right. Yeah. Why don't? Yeah. Do you want to tell him or do you want to not tell him?
Shoot. The Daily Stupid. Ayanna Presley, blue ribbon, pink. Hi, I'm Lopter, and welcome to Jackass. This is actually the Daily Stupid. Let's hop in, boys. Number one, Ayanna Presley calls the filibuster Jim Crow. Oh, look at that. A politician that isn't Joe Biden on the Daily Stupid. This time it's politician Ayanna Presley, who recently called the filibuster Jim Crow. It's time to abolish the Jim Crow filibuster so we can restore voting rights and keep power in the hands of the people. It's nonsensical statement. Statement is perfect for mockery, since putting Jim Crow on the front of something doesn't make it Jim Crow. Ayanna Presley, you are dumb.
Democrats support Jim Crow. What are they playing at?
Number two, Pabst Blue Ribbon becomes a Jehovah's Assness.
Huh?
It's like a Jehovah's Witness, but they instead tell you to eat ass instead of spreading the word of God.
Yikes.
Here's something I didn't see coming. Recently, Pabst Blue Ribbon, a beer company, recommended trying to eat ass if one wasn't drinking in January. Not drinking this January? Try eating ass.
Ugh.
I have a better recommendation because you are stupid. Butt made of straws, so you can suck my ass.
Ew.
Number three, woman marries the color pink.
Oh.
I wish I was making that up. And this takes a term of, if you love something, why don't you marry it up to 11? You know what? I'm just going to turn on the fan. The cook won't hear it.
What?
God should probably keep my voice down. Make it seem like it's not really.
Yeah. Hope so.
Let me just put this down here and so this and hold on. My body. Blanket. Nice. Again more. Hold on. Is that? And that's and that.
Do you really think your Do you really think your parents won't like me?
Not sure, but I'm not really keen on quote internet strangers. I wish. Apparently, a California woman by the name of Kitty K. Sarah actually got married to the color pink. Woman married to the color pink after dating it for 40 years. I'm betting AP is like, fuck this place.
Yeah.
Kitty K. Sarah, you are definitely lacking in common sense. What's next? Oh, this one. The Daily Stupid. Sheep, child neglect, murderer. Just think of all the fun you'll be having when this is all over. The laughs, the sighs, the stupid all around, and your hours of footage and memes. Number 1, Shepard tries to use sheep to encourage vaccination.
Huh?
I swear to Lucifer, the jokes write themselves. Recently, a shepherd in Germany tried to use his sheep to form into the shape of vaccine to promote vaccination.
Wow. Oh.
Yep, this one's going in my cringe compilation.
I mean, the sheep are pretty talented if they're able to do that. I gotta give them that.
What? Hold on. Y'all seem going crazy, he says. Hold on, let me try and see if I can turn up my volume. Hold on. It's good. Let me say this again. The sheep are literally telling you to get the vaccine. At this point, we have entered Clown Galaxy.
Yep.
Number 2, Twitter user is so scared of Omicron that she won't get her child aid.
Wow.
As I have said before, this fucking virus has broken us permanently. It caused us to do things we wouldn't consider doing. Take, for instance, this mother who is so scared of Omicron that she won't get her son to get medical care for his rolled ankle. In case it has to be concrete, my team, Mrs. 7, rolled his ankle badly last night. In usual times, we go to his pediatrician or urgent care or get an x-ray. Nope, we'll sort it out when Omicron settles. We have no confidence that healthcare settings are safe now. I would get it if you have a flat tire or a dead battery, but using the virus as an excuse not to get your son treatment is borderline neglect and definitely stupid.
Yeah.
TikTok users are praising a woman who murdered her sons.
What?
And here we go again with literal insanity from TikTok. Last time was vampires, this time it's murder. Yes.
Huh?
What? Hold on. I'm going to take this downstairs. I'll be offline for a little bit.
Okay. He can't keep doing this. And it's okay, guys. He'll be back. I'll be back. Let's see. Is there anybody still left? Let me see. Okay, yeah, there's still one left. Yeah. I'll just give it a like, yeah. Okay. Hey, I have to seriously talk to him about this. In the meantime, let's go over every single. In the meantime, until Opter gets back, let's go over every single little chat thing that has popped up. Mostly peaceful protests, CNN, also known as Really Not News. I love that nickname. Can somebody bring on the killer frog so they can take out the woke? I wish. She actually tries to defend sex offenders. Hey, bring on the xenobots already. I forgot what xenobots are. You gotta tell me. That's the baby ribbit. Well, never go full 1984. Yeah, that would be the worst. And they call us fascists. Lol. Yeah. I'm still here. Yeah, that's good. I don't know which one was the most stupid, but it's one of the most evil. Yeah. Yeah, we already went over that. Back. You're back. Okay, dude, we have to seriously talk. We have to seriously talk about this. You can't keep doing this forever. Sooner or later, you're going to have to. Sooner or later, you're going to have to tell them. You know me well. They'll understand.
Maybe, but can we please get back to the?
Yeah. Okay. I'm just seriously worried. I'm just seriously worried for you. That's all.
When this actually disgusting act, TikTok users are actively supporting a woman who murdered her own son so they wouldn't abuse women. This is literal. I hope your fucking humanity was worth it, you twats.
Yeah.
The Daily Stupid, Portland, Saki again, children's book. You think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? To answer your question, I believe he does. Number 1, Portland, Oregon school forces kids to eat outside in 40-degree weather. I think someone needs to get their shit together because this is just wrong. Recently, teachers at the Capitol Hill Elementary School forced kindergartners to eat their lunch outside in 40-degree weather on buckets. No, just no. This is horrifying on a multitude of levels, physical and psychological. Here's what one of the parents had to say. The children were attending Capitol Hill Elementary School in Portland. One fed up parent told the Post Millennial that forcing the children to eat their lunch outside was the last straw via the Portland Public Schools, saying, "As a parent of a student at Capitol Hill Elementary, this policy is abhorrent. I am beyond furious knowing children are low risk. Governor Brown maskless in D.C. this weekend was the last straw. We have been patient with all the policies here in Portland in hopes of not being ostracized within the community. But this is the last straw. I will be picking up my child up to have lunch at home."
Good.
I don't blame them. These people are stupid. Number 2, Jen Psaki defends the school that did the previous act. Well, look who showed up again on the Daily Stupid. Turns out Jen Psaki actually defended the board of use of school policies. And one more question on schools. Obviously, the White House wants schools to be open by encouraging schools to be open. Many schools are fully open, but inside schools, there are often very strict rules. For example, sometimes students are trying to eat outside or eat distance from each other and not talk to each other as they're eating. Does the White House want to see those rules lifted as well to get back to a little more normal school experience? Well, schools are taking steps, especially since we've only recently approved for the CDC and FDA vaccines for 5 to 11-year-olds. They're not approved for kids younger than that to keep the kids safe and keep the students safe. I will tell you, I have a 3-year-old who goes to school, sits outside for snacks and lunch, wears a mask inside. It's no big deal for him. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but these are steps that schools are taking to keep kids safe. And I think the vast majority of parents appreciate that.
No.
Obviously, we want to get to a point where we're turning into a version of normalcy for everyone. But you're not saying your kids, it's backpack with 7 extra masks, right? When you're not adding 2 hats so that they're warm outside for a snack. There's no question that's the case. We also think the most important thing should be safety, the safety of kids. Keeping kids in school, which the president is very focused on, and some of these steps, creative steps that the school have enabled that to be possible. Excuse me. But did you seriously praise the decision to force children to eat outside near freezing weather as creative? You're most definitely stupid.
And cruel.
Number 3, campaigners claim that children's book could lead to rape and harassment.
Rap.
Sorry, I had a brain fart. Yeah, I wonder how your innocent little children's book could turn into rape and harassment. Look no further than those who claim that the children's book known as The Tiger Who Came Over for Tea will lead to sexual harassment and misogyny.
Oh dear.
The Tiger Who Came for Tea could lead to rape and harassment because it reinforces gender equality that causes violence against women, campaigner claims. I think all that
Alex, sum this up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Best
I can't
reaction ever.
believe it people try to do in order to remove something because apparently represents something they don't like in politics or social justice warrior nonsense.
Okay, how much is left?
Hold on. Where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
Daily Stupid, Gay Bar, Sunny Hosted, Mass Psychosis. The amount of mental retardation is astounding.
Yeah.
Good thing I could see this mess because this is just a tire fire. Number 1, school teacher brings her elementary school students to a gay bar. I thought this kind of sexual and moral deviancy was over. But no, recently an elementary school teacher named Sarah Leonardi actually brought her group of elementary school students to Rosie's Bar and Grill, a gay bar in Florida. There is a lot of things wrong with this. First, you are taking them to a bar, someplace you shouldn't take kids. A place full of legal drugs that make people act stupid. Second, really? A gay bar? Those places are openly places of debauchery and depravity, and this is where children were taken on a field trip. Sarah Leonardi, you are definitely stupid. Sinkichi. Let's say we go get you tested for drugs now. Number 2, Sonny Hostin defends Justice Sotomayor's COVID misinformation. What? AP? AP? Where did you go? Dude. Oh, shit. What happened? Did you disconnect? AP? Well, that's just great. I'm currently alone, in the dark. I'm not creative. AP, did your battery go down? IP? In some cases, tiny pimples are possible. AP? What? Wait, AP, where did you go? Well, shit. He left the stream. Did he rage quit from stupidity, or what happened? I'm gonna send a message to a Discord. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find him. Hold on, I'm gonna check his Discord because I think something happened. I don't know what. What happened?
My dad my dad came and interrupted the whole thing. By the way, he says hi.
Oh, really? Hello to you too, AP's father. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, Sonny Hostin defends Justice Sotomayor's. Oh, for fuck's sake. Justice Sotomayor's COVID misinformation. The last time we saw Sonny Hostin on the Daily Stupid, it was for claiming that the Second Amendment was made to put down slave revolts. Now she's on the Daily Stupid for defending Supreme Justice Sonia Sotomayor, who recently spread COVID misinformation by claiming that currently 100,000 children are in the hospital in serious condition with COVID, despite the actual number being around 3,000. Here's a prophetic excuse of a defense. Because, while, she may not be accurate for current hospitalizations in children, she is correct that we have more children in the hospital now than ever before, and it certainly reflects the current cases with children. Right now, we have 82,843 children sick with COVID. More than 1,000 children have died from the virus. In addition, about 7 million children have caught COVID since the pandemic started. Those are just the numbers. So while fewer than 83,000 kids have been hospitalized with the virus, we have kids sick with COVID more than I've ever had before. And so that's a real thing, and those are real numbers. Holy shit, this is complete wacko. Sunny Hostin, you are made of stupid.
Wow.
Number 3, Twitter fact checkers claim there is no proof of mass formation psychosis despite literal example all around us. Fact checkers, the reality warpers of the modern era. Ever since the whole podcast with Joe Rogan and Dr. Robert Malone, these people have been desperately claiming there's no proof of mass formation psychosis. Here's a quote from them. Read it if you want. I'm not going to read it.
Okay. An unfounded theory taking root online suggests millions of people have been hypnotized into believing mainstream ideas about COVID-19, including steps to combat it such as testing and vaccination. In widely shared social media posts this week, efforts to combat the disease have been dismissed with just 3 words: mass formation psychosis. I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure healthy people spending hours in line to get a virus test in mass formation is mass formation psychosis in action. Reads one tweet that was liked more than 22,000 times. The term gained attention after it was floated by Dr. Robert Malone, Joe Rogan Experience, December 31 podcast. Malone is a scientist who once researched mRNA technology, but is now a vocal skeptic of the COVID-19 vaccines that use it.
Really, we're not blind. We've watched this all fold all around. Twitter fact checkers, you are stupid. Fact check. Reality can be whatever I want.
So those are all the memes. So those are all the memes go. I gotta pay extra attention to their significance next time when you show them to me at the beginning.
The Daily Stupid, 538, grading Pope Francis. Stupidity isn't a virus, but it sure is spreading like one. You said it,
Sandy.
Number 1.
We said it at the same time.
Number 1, 538 claims voting for black people is white supremacy. Well, this definitely is something, especially since it came from Winston Sears' win during the election. 538 actually posted this article: why racist white voters often favor black Republicans. Here's a quote from the article to save you a click. Racially prejudiced voters are not opposed to black candidates because they are black, but because they believe that most black candidates fight for those people and not people like us. Black Republicans, on the hand, are perceived differently by racially prejudiced white Americans. Their embrace of the Republican Party and its conservative ideology help assure racially prejudiced whites that, like black Democrats, they are not in the business of carrying water for their own racial group. Yes, complete and total hack garbage. 558, you're stupid. Number 2, Minnesota school moves Fs to defeat systemic racism. Yeah, that's actually happened. The Sunrise Park Middle School will no longer give Fs grades thanks to a recent equity audit dedicated to eliminating systemic racism. Here's a quote from the principal. Our whole intent is to ensure that grades focus on the process of learning. Principal Christina Pierre said. Therefore, grades will not include behaviors, attitude, tardiness, class, whether the assignment was turned late or on time. Oh yeah, and take a look at this.
That's their replacement.
They literally don't have an F, so I'll give them 1 for being stupid. Number 3, Pope Francis warns of a second great flood from God. Forgets that God ain't gonna do that again. Well, this is just embarrassing. I think I'll let the Daily Mail speak first. Speak the whole problem. Pope Francis has warned that mankind is facing a second great flood caused by climate change unless leaders act to fix corruption and injustice. Hold on.
Your audio was glitching.
Again? What did I glitch out on?
At the beginning part, in the part Pope Francis was warned mankind was facing the second
Pope
great
Francis
flood.
has warned that mankind is facing a second great flood caused by climate change unless leaders act to fix corruption and injustice. The 84-year-old said that in the story of the Great Flood in the Bible, God used his wrath to punish injustice and clean up the world. He then added that humanity is facing another great deluge, perhaps due to a rising temperature and the melting of glaciers. That is what will happen now if we continue on the same path, he said. It might sound convincing until the embarrassing part comes in. That a 17-year-old shitposter on the internet who pretends he's a demon and serves the personification of fortune and evil knows more than an 85-year-old figure who has become the personification of holiness. According to Genesis 9, God specifically stated that after the Great Flood that he would never try to flood Earth again, and to seal his word, he sent out a rainbow, meaning what Pope Francis is warning about from God is not going to happen. Pope Francis, you are stupid.
Yeah.
The Daily Stupid, autism, Bernie's mittens, face masks. Welcome back to the shitpost. Democracy is ass. Oh wait, this is the Daily Stupid. Number 1, Twitter user creates a new sexuality, autistic sexual. What is it with Twitter users and new sexualities? Seriously, this new one that popped up is beyond disgusting. A Twitter user by the name of Emma the Best came up with a new sexuality, autistic sexual, which speaks of attraction to autistic people.
No.
I'm borderline autistic, and I find this disgusting, and so does Alec. Emma, you are made of stupid. Oh, and this is one of my personal favorites.
I have a little bit of autism too, so this offends me. Seriously.
You're gonna love the next part. Number 2, California teacher claims Bernie Sanders' mittens are an example of white privilege, male privilege, and class privilege.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good example of hilarious and brains that's stupid because I'm still laughing. Recently, a California high school teacher by the name of Ingrid Sayer-Oshie claimed that the mittens worn by Bernie Sanders wore during Biden's inauguration are, and I shit you not, an example of white privilege, male privilege, and class privilege.
Wow.
I mean, in no way to overstate the parallel Senator Sanders is no white supremacist insurrectionist, but he manifests privilege, white privilege, male privilege, and class privilege in ways that my students could see and feel.
What?
What the fuck did I just read? Brain cells are dying and going berserk, trying to comprehend what garbage you spewed out. Ingrid Sayer-Oshie, you're stupid. And there's the meme from before.
Nice.
Number 3, new study claims. Oh, for the love of fucking God. Hold on a minute.
Is it Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3, new study claims face masks that make you look attractive. Yeah, this is what it claimed. Let's run out of piece with something very dumb and unthinkable. Apparently, a new study claims that face masks make you more attractive.
Well, is that so? Well, then I'll have great luck then.
Yeah, no, who would even think of that? This study is pure stupidity. The Daily Stupid, terrorism, climate change, incompetent cops. My dad said, you can't fix stupid, you can't fix it, but you can certainly call it out. Number 1, College Question claims the Taliban is not a terrorist group.
What?
This came up and I am not happy. Recently, a person from Twitter posted an assignment from the college, and this is just wow. L1 short paper. Topic: explain why the Taliban are not terrorists. In one page, explain why the Taliban have not, and are still not a terrorist organization.
You are not wait, hold on. You are not allowed to answer this question in any other way. Any attempt to avoid answering the prompt is written trying to argue when it will result in a failing grade. Are they serious?
I believe so. Not even Chaos likes that heresy. How the fuck is a Taliban not a terrorist organization? This college is just stupid. Oh, and you're
especially putting that. Like they're basically telling the student to lie.
Oh, you're gonna love this. Number 2, Newsweek praises the Taliban for fighting climate change.
Oh boy. Well, I'm losing them now. Losing all the brain cells.
Is it possible for people to be this motherfucking stupid? I was making it up for the billionth time. This actually happened. Apparently, the website Newsweek actually praised the Taliban for taking on climate change. While the Taliban have been accused of involvement in climate-harming activities such as illicit logging and mining, the group has for years presented itself as a supporter of green initiatives such as tree planting and environment protection. While that alone is bad enough, it then goes on to claim that climate change was responsible for the fall of Afghanistan. While the triumph has been attributed to a range of factors from the inefficiencies that long plagued the Afghan government to the Taliban's shrewd engagement with vital parties, one less likely advantage factored into the wins is climate change.
On Friday, CBS News cited that experts are arguing that droughts and floods due to melting ice on the mountain snow caps helped fuel discontent in rural Afghanistan. The report was criticized by conservative commentators who have alleged that the impact of climate change has been exaggerated.
And we lost our audience. Okay.
But yeah, of course. However, the phenomenon's effects have also been linked to upticks of unrest in other countries such as Syria, and then it shifts blame to Trump and raised to Biden. While the Trump administration set out to downplay the threat of climate change, Biden and his officials have placed the issue at the forefront of their agenda. Let me stop you right there. I lost interest as soon as you opened your mouth.
Yeah.
Nice. Stop. You're making yourselves look like idiots. Number 3, incompetent cops fail to stop robbery because of Pokemon Go.
Seriously?
Well, I have roasted incompetent anti-police advocates before, so why not some incompetent policemen? Recently, 2 police officers of the LAPD were fired due to them ignoring a robbery just so they could catch a Snorlax in Pokemon Go. For real. Put down the phone. You're acting like idiots here.
Wow. And this is our longest stream ever.
Holy shit, we might go for 3 full freaking hours.
Yep.
Okay, these were some of the articles I wrote in pure anger. The Daily Stupid,
great.
Ron DeSantis, Jen Psaki again, California. Since AP didn't show, I'm going to be ranking this article of pure anger and disappointment. Number 1, Nikki Fried compares Ron DeSantis to Adolf Hitler. Well, looks like Godwin's law is in effect once again. Recently, Democratic politician Nikki Fried compared Republican governor to Ron DeSantis to the infamous dictator Adolf Hitler and claimed he was an authoritarian. Take a look. Nikki Fried compares Governor Ron DeSantis to Adolf Hitler in a lot of ways. I've studied Hitler and how he got to power as a Democrat running for governor says on podcasts. Ah, yes, the governor has no vaccine or mask mandate. The one who was walk free in the state. Meanwhile, states like California and New York are totalitarian nanny states that act like you will kill granny if you don't wear a mask. And states like Washington and Illinois are anarchist shitholes from an apathetic mayor. Hey, she dropped her book. Everyone I don't like is Hitler. A child died on political discussion. Nikki Fried, you're definitely stupid. Number 2, Jen Psaki tries to clarify her boss's comments about George Wallace, and it's a mess. First, you were on here for claiming people are stealing jewelry, then the whole, political, how do you put this? The comments about the school, and now you are here for their dumb on your boss's comments. If you didn't know, the recent update to the Hypocritical Politicians edition showed Joe Biden comparing his opponents to people like infamous segregationist George Wallace. Now Psaki is trying to clarify boss's comments, and it doesn't go well. You can read it if you like.
Okay. Hey. But as he talked about a year ago, working with Republicans, now talking about Republicans that don't agree with voting rights. What happened to the guy who, when he was elected, said, "To make progress, we must stop treating our opponents as our enemy"? I think everybody listening to that speech who is speaking on the level, as my mother would say, would note that he is not comparing them as humans. He was comparing the choice of those figures in history and where they're going to position themselves as they determine whether or not whether they're going to support the fundamental right to vote or not. Huh?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh,
what even is this explanation? If you're comparing them to notorious racist figures of history, you're obviously comparing them as humans. Jen Psaki, you're stupid. Number 3, idiotic writer calls for California to abolish parenthood in the name of equity.
Wow.
I thought this was satire, but it isn't. Recently, a writer for VAC Star by the name of Joe Matthews called for the state of California to abolish parenthood. It's a few passages from the article that shows what we are dealing with. California is ever going to achieve true equity. The state must require their parents to give away their children.
What?
Californians often hold up equity, the goal of a just society completely free from bias. It's our greatest value. Governor Gavin Newsom makes decisions through an equity lens. Citizens from dance ensembles to tech companies that pledge themselves to equity. But their promises are no match for the power of parents. Yeah, this isn't even a funny idea. Not even a good idea. And it gets even worse. Take a look. My solution, making raising your own children illegal, is simple, and while we wait for the legislation to pass, we can act now. The rich and poor should trade shit. Well, kids and homeowners might swap children with their homeless neighbors. Now, I recognize that some naysayers will dismiss such a policy as ghastly, even totalitarian. But my proposal is quite modest, a fusion of traditional philosophy and today's most common political obsessions. The fact that you added a "but" there is already proof that you're completely insane and your human rights deserve to be revoked. That's not all. The left's introduction of anti-racism and gender identity in news will face a bitter backlash from parents. The ending parenthood would end the backlash, help dismantle white supremacy and outdated gender norms. Democrats will also have opportunity to build a new pillar of the safety net, a child raising system called foster care for all. Perhaps such coercion sounds dystopian, but just imagine the solidarity that universal orphanhood will create. Wouldn't children raised in one system find it easier to collaborate on global problems? Okay.
Wow.
Stop. You are not saying this legit sounds like every collector state out there is stealing property in the name of the masses and brainwashing children into being total bootlickers for they have already above them. He even goes so far as to tell people not to listen to said critics and claims that the resulting equity might spawn a brave new world. Not making this up. Take a look at this.
What?
Now, I don't expect universal support for universal orphanhood. A few contrarians lost in the empty chasm between American extremes might object to this rational proposal on emotional grounds. They might argue that pursuing your own conception of family is fundamental to freedom. They also may suggest that people don't really want to start or finish at the same point in life. They may even say that what we really desire is what the time of the musical Annie demanded. I didn't want to be just another orphan, Mr. Warbucks. I wanted to believe I was special. I don't pay those critics any mind, because they just can't see how our relentless pursuit of equity might birth a brave new world.
What? Ugh.
This is disgusting and fucked up beyond all belief. This guy is actively advocating for parents to be taken away from their children, to be taken away from the parents, all for the sake of equity. They wonder why I'm not an advocate for equity. Most of the time, equity is being used by lazy pseudo-intellectuals for their own personal gain, or by half-ass people who have no clue what they want. Joe Matthews, you are made of absolute stupid.
Indeed.
The Daily Stupid. Celebrity meet, Billion of Time Biden, fascist. Hold on, wait for it to load.
How many articles do we have left?
2.
2, okay.
Is it going to load or?
Try refreshing it. Yeah, there we go.
The Daily Stupid. Celebrity meet, Billion of Time Biden, fascist. Tolerance will reach such a level that intelligent people will be banned from thinking so as not to offend the imbeciles. Dostoevsky. Now for an article I'm writing because of AP not telling me you wouldn't show up and only telling me at 3 a.m. in the morning. Let's deal with this.
Sorry.
Number 1, companies trying to grow artificial meat made of celebrity tissue cells. Great. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Apparently, a company by the name of Bite Labs decided to come up with an absolutely horrendous idea. Creating artificial meat by using the cell tissue of celebrities. Yeah, this is not satire. Eat celebrity meat. Bite Labs grows meat from celebrity tissue samples and uses it to make artisanal salami.
If my jaw can drop like Genie, it would.
If what?
I said if my jaw could drop like Genie, it would.
I missed 10 seconds ago when I didn't know this thing existed. This is just cannibalism of extra steps, and this isn't a good idea. Apparently the company behind this shut down, but the thing is still up. As such, it'll remain here on the Daily Stupid. Number 2, Biden claims the White House is in Florida. Oh yeah, it's actually happening. Well, the billionth time, Biden, you need to get your brain checked. Recently, President Biden claimed during a speech that the White House was in Florida, not in Washington, D.C.
So they're making it harder for you to vote by mail. The same way, I might add, in the 2020 election, President Trump voted from behind the desk in the White House in Florida. From behind the desk in the White House in Florida. It's over. We are screwed.
Hold on. You know, I wonder, do the people who voted for Biden realize who they put in the president's seat?
No,
If they
they
haven't,
hate
I'm
Trump.
authorized to slap the daylights out of them for not thinking this through. Biden, you're a billion times stupid. Number 3, CNN article claims kid shows like Paw Patrol and Thomas the Tank Engine are fascist cartoons.
Wow.
God damn it, there's a retard in the Pringles. My brain cells are at the brink of destruction, and I think this article can tell you all you need to know. This came during the so-called Summer of Love, and it's already mindful. This article from CNN claims that shows like Paw Patrol and Thomas the Tank Engine are fascist shows.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, I went for the article and it was just as trash as the headline. I can't even. CNN, you're stupid, dear dumbasses.
Yeah.
And of course, the last article. The Daily Stupid, VA Democrats, Synagogue, Vector. Final article, and this will be the last pile of stupid for a while because I'm going to an insane asylum. Number 1, VA Democrats claim Youngkin will undo vaccinations. I thought the insanity wouldn't continue after Youngkin's win, but it still has been going on strong. Recently, the unofficial account of VA Democrats claim that Youngkin will undo vaccinations. Thanks to Democrat leadership, Virginia has one of the highest vaccination rates and lowest death rates in the county. When Youngkin wants to undo that.
I have hairy legs. Joe Biden.
Wait, what? Hold on. I have hairy legs. Joe Biden. How the hell is he going to do that? Is he going to suck it out like it's Vault 95? VA Democrats, you are stir-fry stupid. Number 2, a Twitter user compares synagogue hostage crisis to Kyle Rittenhouse situation.
Wow.
Well, this is an interested who would take our stream. Recently, a Twitter user by the name of Anna Rajagopal compared the way police handled the recent synagogue crisis to Kyle Rittenhouse. Thinking about how police hate Kyle Rittenhouse in unharmed after he murdered 2 people with an AR-15 but had to kill a Pakistani Muslim man even though he hurt no one. Yeah, one surrendered to the police immediately while the other spent 10 hours threatening to kill his hostages. Anna, you're plain stupid. And the last part, number 3, professor calls his students vectors of disease. Well, this is just pure stupid, and I mean it. Recently, a history professor by Austere University by the name of Barry Miller called his own students vectors of disease while wearing astronaut helmet and mask on a Zoom call. Take a look. A Ferris State University faculty member has been placed on administrative leave after reportedly went on a profanity-laced rant about the coronavirus pandemic during a class lecture video that was posted online. Barry Miller, a professor in Ferris State's Humanities Department, called the students vectors of disease and blamed the university for holding in-person classes amid the COVID-19 crisis during an introductory video posted on his YouTube account on January 9th, 2022. No Liberty is about here is going to tell me how to teach my class because I'm a tenured professor. So if you want to when your dean you mailers in the video, go ahead. I'm retiring at the end of it. Yeah, and I couldn't give a flying any longer. You people are just vectors of disease to me, and I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Wow.
He also made an odd statement about grading his students' papers. None of you are good enough to earn an A in my class, so I've randomly assigned grades for the first day of class. Mailers in the video, I don't even want to know about you. I don't even want to name. I just look at the number and I assign a grade. That is how your predestination works, and don't come complain to me. Take your points to God. He ordained the system, not me. Me and you right now.
That's better.
But those kids are going to have self-esteem issues.
Yeah, this guy is banana pants dumb. He was also fired for his statements. Good riddance.
Good.
That's him right there.
Wow.
And with that, we are completely done with the Daily Stupid 9 at the peak of Mount Stupid.
Longest stream ever. Ooh.
Also, you need to make sure to add this to the Daily Stupid playlist.
Oh, you bet I will. And I want you to do something for me. I know you don't like to talk about this, but I don't. But I think you can't keep this secret. You can't keep the secret forever. Just try. I'm sure she'll understand. We've known each other long enough. And if you want, I can release a video corroborating your statements. You can send it to him.
Okay.
Because I really want because like I'm sure he'll understand. We've known each other long enough that it'll qualify. I'm sure. My dad doesn't mind, so I doubt he'll mind either.
Okay.
You think you can do that?
Okay, I think I can.
Okay. Because I feel like an outsider. I don't want to, and I feel like I feel like I'm getting in the way of something, and I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels like that. I don't want to feel like an alien, an enemy to your family. You know, that you have to hide from me, and you know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring it up, but still, I didn't want to bring it up, but I had to because, well, I've been thinking long and hard about it. You know.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be okay.
Good night.
Good night. All right. See you later.
See you later too, buddy.
Night.
Good night. It's time to end this. Wow, that does a lot of good and a lot of great. Possibly can't wait. I wonder if there's going to be a next time.